All right, live from the Music Radio Creative Studios with a brand new production library. Oh, how cool is this? Yes! I'm Mike Russell, and it's very exciting to be with you right now. So I'm testing out the brand new Music Radio Creative Production Library Volume 9, and it sounds rather funky, if you ask me. This is just one of the many music beds, but I could, of course, come in and play something else like this. Very cool. So cool, I think even Isabella is boogieing over there somehow. Just a tiny bit. So we're live here with a lot of stuff. I'm going to be doing some production for the next couple of hours. You might be asking, why are you streaming at this weird and unusual time, Mike? Well, I'm streaming at this time because we're doing a bit of a mega Free Jingle Friday. Now, that said, I'm not actually opening the request to get your free jingle scripts in until 2 hours from now. Okay, that's midday here in the UK. So for the next 2 hours, I thought I'd just get my phone out and check that we're streaming in various different locations, doing a little bit of an experiment and trying to stream across different platforms. So yeah, Periscope is one of them. And would you look at that? Mike Russell is live. Apparently, there right now on Periscope. Yeah, we've had a few issues streaming to places like Periscope, but I can see right now on Facebook, for instance, things are working perfectly well, and we're live there, which is great. LinkedIn, I'm testing LinkedIn as well. So LinkedIn Live, relatively new thing, but we're broadcasting to LinkedIn Live. Just going to have a check here and see. Yes, we are live on LinkedIn. That's fantastic. I can see we're using something different today. We're using Restream.io to go to different places. And I can see they've placed a nice advert at the very top saying multi-streaming with Restream.io. But everything seems to be working hunky-dory there. So I'm going to actually open up that LinkedIn stream and keep an eye on that, just so I can keep an eye on all the comments that are coming in. For instance, Mike St. James right now is watching on Facebook. We got Rowan Ford as well, Andrew Williamson, Van as well. Nice to see you all in. We're also on various other platforms, and I can see that many of you have not missed the fact that I went a little bit early, live on YouTube as well. This is going to be a mega stream for about 3 hours, so I hope you're up for it. We've got a good morning from Japan. D. Hyde is saying good morning. Taras is there. Not unusual for me to be in at this time. John Flanagan as well is in from Glasgow. Nice to see you. We've got a new podcaster tuning in. Yes, it's 6:36 p.m. where Taras is watching, so it's not too early for you, is it? Who else have we got? We got Amyam as well. Is that a red camera? No, it's not a red camera. We have Sony cameras, also the Logitech Brio that I'm talking into right now, and I've got the Sony Alpha A6300 as well. Just secured funding to purchase new equipment for my community station in Glasgow. This is a comment on YouTube right now. To support kids in the medium to get into radio and podcasting. Fantastic, a cause that I wholeheartedly support. I'm really pleased to read that. Richard Dix is in. We got Mano in. We got Caddo as well. When I was young, I was made to walk the plank. We couldn't afford a dog. What are you talking about, Ghetto? We got Borja in from North Norway. I hope I've said your name correctly there. Mallorca's tuning in as well. Nice to see you there. Somalia, someone in from Somalia, which is fantastic. So yeah, really, I'm just having a bit of a mess with Adobe Audition here. This is our brand new production library. Let me see if I can play some more music from it. Let's get another track on. So this is some of the music in our funky new production library. This is Production Library Volume 9. That was very short, wasn't it? Let's get something a bit longer, something like this. And I think I've got the demo here somewhere to play, or at least Isabella sent me the demo just a second ago. Let's give this a whirl for everyone watching, and then after the demo, I'll tell you how you can get hold of it, and then I'm going to start doing some production using our brand new production library, which is released today.
Music Radio Creative Production Library Volume 9. 100 production elements in 5 different categories, including beds.
Here we go. Let's give this a whirl for everyone watching.
And loops like this. Breakers. Impacts. Stages. Whoa. And wipes. High quality productions, 100% royalty free. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
So you get the idea. If you want to grab this production library just for the duration of this live stream, it's going to be on special offer at half the normal price. So if you want to start producing with brand new tools, stuff like this, by the way, sorry, there was I got some feedback. There was a bit of feedback from the stream playing during the demo. So that wasn't part of the demo. That was just me playing some of the stream. But yeah, music beds like this that you can just drop in, little loops and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. The breakers, the beats. Just go to mrc.fm/V9. It's a really simple URL if you want to grab the library I'm using today. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. Ooh. And stuff like this as well. So all that kind of good stuff. Plus we got like stages and wipes. All the good stuff. So you can start creating your own jingles. mrc.fm/V9 to get this. mrc.fm/V9. In fact, I'll go into the chat in some of these places and post the URL. Like I say, 50% off. It won't be at this price again. It certainly won't go lower than this price. mrc.fm/V9. Thomas says, wow, you need to get some jingles. Wow, need to get some jingles. Then Don't I Sound Awesome? Production packs you use. OMG, love it, says Thomas William Marshall, who's in Henor, which is wonderful. It's 4 a.m. in Texas. That is very, very keen indeed to be joining in live at this time. The music radio. Yeah, that's why it's looping back. Every time I click over to the live stream, it seems to play my audio. Right, I've got that in a few places, that link, so if you want to go and check that out. Live Streaming Pros watching. Hello, Live Streaming Pros. Nice to see you. Those sound great. So this is a brand new library launched today. A Japanese Dream says, if I send Super Chat now for a little recording, will it be recorded today? Dominic's going to be in about an hour and 50, and he's going to grab all of your jingles. So if you want the best chance of having your jingle produced, I suggest that you join in from midday, because Isabella's over there holding things together at the moment. She hasn't even got the mic in front of her. She's not even listening to what I'm saying, really. Oh, she's listening. She is listening over there, because she'll be joining the stream, and so will Dominic at about sort of an hour and 50 minutes from now. So for the meantime, I'm gonna head over into Adobe Audition and play with something else that I've been working on today. Some of you who may have tuned in earlier in the week, you might have seen me creating space sound effects. So I thought I was going to go down that route a little bit more, and also show you how we put together a demo here at MRC. So how I would grab bits and pieces, if I'm streaming something and letting you know about it, how I would grab bits and pieces and put it together into a fully packed demo that we'd upload to the website eventually and stick on one of our products. I need to see the stuff on how to make those. Yes, absolutely. Earlier in the week on Tuesday, in fact, it's on YouTube now at youtube.com/music radio creative. You can go and check out the video, how to create space effects. And that was a really good fun one. I've really enjoyed doing that. In fact, anything related to space or creating lasers or pew-pew-pews, those kind of things, I absolutely love doing. Loved the space helmet demo, says John, which is fantastic. I need to remove sound from vocals. I watched your video how to remove vocals, but it's not working exactly, says Mano. Unfortunately, gosh, we're skipping all over the place today, aren't we? Removing vocals from songs is a tough thing to do. In fact, I can give you a little example of removing vocals, and there is a trick as to how it works. So let me just see if I can grab now a jingle. Let's see, MRC Hurricane. That's one of our jingles. See if I can bring that in and show you. So obviously we've got the music here. I'm going to need to grab some sung vocals as well. See if I can find any sung vocals, and I'll show you how the central channel extractor works in Adobe Audition. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with every single piece of audio. And the reason for that is it's called a central channel extractor. So let me see. Hang on, I'm going to call on Isabella. Isabella, have you got any sung jingles? Sorry, I'm totally disturbing your work today. Have you got any sung jingles that I can throw in? You might want to move your mic if you want to talk to everyone, not just me.
Okay.
Have you got any sung jingles? Any sung jingle that we've recently produced
Yes.
that I could use as an example? Because I can see there that Mano is asking about removing vocals, and of course, it's not possible with every single music track.
No.
A lot of people like to do it with pop songs, for instance, and create karaoke versions.
I shall have a quick look.
But seeing as for the next 2 hours, you're kind of looking over my shoulder on this live stream. We don't have anything planned until midday here in the UK. That's 1 hour and 45 minutes from now when we do Free Jingle Friday. But for the next sort of just under 2 hours, I thought I'd sort of like pop you over my shoulder so you can see what I'm up to today in the studios.
I'm kind of sending you stuff. I don't know what there is, but...
Live streaming pros is watching at 2 a.m. That is commitment. Heading to bed now. Drummer guy Hixie is in early from Australia. Missed a few FJFs due to work, ironically in the studio, but back, which is nice. Kansas City in. We got David. Open Sourceo Week says hi everyone. You got anything there, Isabel?
Yeah, I'm
Pressure is on you.
Stuff.
Oh, you are? Okay, over Slack.
It's just coming over to you on Slack. The second one is really lovely, actually.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I should have specified this. What would be really cool is if we've got like broken down bits with vocals.
Yeah, I've got it all.
Okay, cool. But we can have a mess with this. Let's just see. Isabella has sent something. Something is better than nothing. So let's just go over here. Oh.
All the greatest hits, Strawberry Radio.
Oh, this is awesome. Wow. I feel like a real life radio host here. Well, hello, welcome to Strawberry Radio. And on this show today, I'm going to be playing you lots of great tunes like Lady Gaga. Madonna will be on the way as well, and you can guarantee we'll spin a bit of Katy Perry. Also coming up, my 3 in a row, 3 from 1 at 1. It's going to be so good, so I hope you stay here on your favorite radio station. We're called Strawberry Radio because we smell so fresh when we have strawberries in the studio. So, here we go. I've got to keep talking until this music bed ends and the end vocals come in, and they're coming in any second, so I'm just saying things to fill dead air, because if I didn't say things, I wouldn't reach the vocals, and as a radio host, that really wouldn't sound good. Thanks for tuning in!
All the greatest hits, Strawberry Radio.
Oh man, that's awesome. Isabella, why do you never tell me like we produce jingles like this? I mean, I see some of the productions we make.
We make some
but sometimes,
really good jingles.
Sometimes you just keep it a secret from me. It's like, we're producing all these jingles on a daily basis, and you didn't send me the jingle for Strawberry Radio. First of all, what an awesome name for a radio station. Secondly, what a great music bed. I don't think I've ever heard that music bed before. Is that an MRC unique jingle?
That is an MRC unique bed, yeah.
So why have you not sent me this bed to mess about with? Was it done on like a 100% buyout basis or something? Or tell me more of the story behind Strawberry Radio. I want to know everything about Strawberry Radio now. Or can you not divulge?
Hang on a minute. I'm just trying to find you the bed itself, but I'm trying to...
I'm also looking to...
I think that this is our solid gold jingle, isn't it?
Strawberry Radio.
This is done to our solid
This
gold
is amazing.
theme.
I want to know all about Strawberry Radio. I want to know what it is. I want to know what music they play.
Solid.
I want to know how you can tune into it. This is phenomenal.
Go on.
I really like it. Doug is saying on LinkedIn, what is this wizardry? Thanks for tuning in on LinkedIn. So in a second, I'm just going to go back over here and I'm going to play with this jingle. But I'm just waiting for Isabella to see if she'll find more bits. Do you know what I'm also trying to do? And this is really weird. I don't know if I've done something wrong here. I am on the LinkedIn page because we are doing stuff. Stuff, that's a very technical term, isn't it? We're doing stuff for LinkedIn. We're doing a live stream. Hang on. Let me actually go over and show you. There I am in delayed time. And I'm going to pin this to the top of our LinkedIn page. Now, I'm an admin of the LinkedIn page, and I saw an awesome tool the other day for LinkedIn Live. By the way, hello if you're watching on LinkedIn Live. We're kind of trying this out. And we're using some hashtags because apparently hashtags can help more people find your live stream on LinkedIn. Now, yesterday and the day before, I'm sure LinkedIn gave me the option to invite people to like our page or follow our page on LinkedIn. But now that option has disappeared. Do you know what I'm talking about, Isabella?
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah, and I
sorry,
kind of
I wasn't listening.
I wanted to invite some people to come in and find our page, and now it's not there anymore.
Which page?
It was over here on the top right of LinkedIn. So you got a we've got a funny URL for LinkedIn. It's something like linkedin.com/company/music-radio-creative.
So you want the link?
No, I've got the link. Actually, I don't think it allows me to post the link on YouTube.
Live from the Music Radio Creative
every time
Studio.
every time I go back to the LinkedIn stream, it keeps unmuting it.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to do some.
I don't know what you.
magic with
Hang on,
this.
I'm going to untune myself from
music
it because
hyphen
you're
radio
asking me for
hyphen.
too many things at the same time. So I'm just trying to.
Sorry, I'm going to go back to Strawberry Radio in a second. If you want to check out our LinkedIn page and give it a follow, I'm going to post it in YouTube and also on Facebook, so you can check that out. Yeah, Strawberry Radio. Thomas is saying that's amazing.
Yeah, that's our solid gold jingle. So this is
Okay.
available. This is available to purchase on Music Radio Creative. So if you head over to musicradiocreative.com and head over for our radio page, all of our sound jingles are
LinkedIn.
there.
Okay, cool. That's really good. So, Isabella, how do I you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but there was definitely an option to invite people. If anyone knows where it is on LinkedIn,
I have no idea what you're
you can
talking about.
invite people. Basically, you could share the page. It was suggesting you to share the page with lots of people, and now I can't seem to do it. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, we'll try and figure that out in a bit. In the meantime, I'll go back to Strawberry Radio.
I think that you ought to go back to Strawberry Radio, Mike. Frankly, you are going off the wrong route.
Yeah, and I'll show you some central channel extraction because we're getting this question from Mano, and this is something I get asked all the time. How do you remove vocals from songs? So let's just hear this again. This cool MRC jingle.
All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
So it's called a central channel extractor because it removes the center channel, like everything that's sitting in the middle, which is usually vocals. Now with this, I can hear these vocals are definitely stereo, so we might have a little issue, but let's have a mess with it and see what we can do. Stereo imagery under the effects menu in Adobe Audition, and you want to go to the center channel extractor. Christopher Hunt, Free Jingle Friday is on in an hour and 40 minutes, so midday here in the UK. So we're just going a little bit early today, just to show you a few bits and bobs here in the studio. Right, vocal remove preset.
All the greatest hits.
And you see it sits there because those vocals are stereo. So you see this doesn't always work. But no worries, we can try and tune this a little bit. Let's move the center frequency.
All the greatest. All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
Actually, I'm just going to highlight this bit.
All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio. All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
So you can see how difficult that is to actually remove the vocals. Let's go back to vocal remove again. Okay.
All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
Yeah.
All the greatest hits.
All right. Are you able to send me some a cappella versions, some unmixed bits? So music bed with dry vocals, and I can show you in which case this works extremely well.
I think I did, didn't I?
Or did you send me some stuff already? I'm not looking. Oh yeah, a cappella, Strawberry Radio a cappella.
Yes.
And have we got the actual
Instrumental is there too. Everything is there.
instrumental? Okay. All right. So I'll show you in which case this works extremely well. Let's just go back. We'll start a new multi-track and we'll call it Strawberry Radio Mix. Okay. So, and then I need to go ahead and grab those downloads. Is this the first thing? Let's bring this in. Okay. Okay, cool. So that's the bed. And then we need to get the a cappella. And let's go to solo.
All the greatest.
Okay, cool. So you can hear that's really stereo. Let's listen to the original Strawberry Radio song, which is somewhere over here.
I've sent you lots more of the solid gold examples if you wanted to demonstrate. So, because I think it's one of the most popular beds we do, actually.
Really?
Plenty of examples of this.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's where our vocals come in, around there. Okay.
Strawberry Radio.
It's a bit too late, isn't it? Let's go back, have a listen over here. Okay, so it's...
The greatest hits. Strawberry Radio. All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
We're peaking like crazy down there as well. Sorry about that. -3. -3.
All the greatest.
Not that it matters too much because we're working in 32-bit float, so it'll just float back down if anything distorts. But always best if you can keep out the red.
All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
Okay, so vocal elimination. Obviously, as you can see at the moment, I've got it on a multi-track, so I can easily, I can get a cappella.
All the greatest hits.
And then I can also get bed itself on its own. Okay, now the key here, really, for a center channel extraction to work like a dream is to have vocals in the center in mono, okay? That's how a center channel extractor works, essentially. Anything that sits in the very center, so is not stereo, so you've got a drum over here, whatever going on, music all around in stereo, but the vocals are mono. So the best way to actually demonstrate this to you is go to track, and we'll add a mono track in, and then I'm just going to take this, hit Option or Alt on a PC, and then pull it down, and that will now be in mono.
All the greatest.
Okay, so
All the greatest hits.
that's gone from stereo to mono. You'll notice that if I pull that back up here and you hear stereo.
All the greatest hits.
Okay, that's surrounding your head, and then
All the greatest.
that's in the middle.
All the greatest hits.
And then I'm going to mix it down, the time selection, just the time selection for a little demo here. So,
All the greatest hits. Strawberry Radio.
okay, so that is now a waveform. Obviously, I could do a little bit better with the levels. Pull it down so it's not peaking so much. But you get the idea. This is now mixed together. This is permanent. If this was sent to you and those vocals sit in the center, this center channel extractor will work like a dream. So the less stereo the vocals are, the better it is. Center channel extractor. Let's go to the vocal remove preset, and let's actually look at the preview window now. And look, you can see it has done its job perfectly down here in the preview window. There you go. So the center channel extractor, and I'll switch it on and off as I play back.
Greatest hits. Strawberry.
Okay, but it's very important. Vocals must sit in the middle or as close to the middle as possible. Coolest thing with something like this is you can actually fade up the center channel. You can actually re-level the vocals. So if you've got a dodgy mix of something, you can just change the levels of the voice over the top of the bed. So you can just hear it starting to come in the background. I can fade it up a bit more.
All the greatest hits.
So you see I've made a minus 4.1 dB reduction, which means just the vocals are a little closer to the level of the music now. If I want, I can raise this up. Say I want this to be 3 dB louder.
All the greatest hits.
Real clean sound there. Also, I can move down the side channels, so the stereo channels. This should technically give me as close to an a cappella as possible.
All the greatest hits.
But I never think it sounds very good.
Strawberry Radio.
It just doesn't sound very good, does it? But saying that, it's part of the fun. It's part of just messing about with things and seeing
Real
what
clean
you
sound
can get
there.
to sound good. Also, I can move down the side channels.
Oh, look at that.
So the stereo track. LinkedIn is really really playing up with me today. But never mind. Okay, so you get the idea of how these things work. Hopefully you're enjoying this. If you are, then please share the stream. It's going to be a long one today. It's going to be 3 hours in duration. So go ahead and share, and I'll answer some of your questions really for the next hour and a half before we do Free Jingle Friday in an hour and a half from now. I'm just going to answer some questions. I've got a podcast called Brainstorm, which is Spotify and a Google podcast. Please can you give me a shout out? Well, I just did. You say you're on Spotify and Google, but how about Apple Podcasts as well? Super important to be there. But thanks, Akash. Is Free Jingle Friday? A lot of people asking about Free Jingle Friday. It is on at midday. We will be doing that, and I'm very much looking forward to doing it. So I was going to play with a new little production library that we got here. So these are stages. Really cool stuff. If you want to check out our brand new production library, you can go to mrc.fm/v9. A 50% discount on that brand new library launching today, but only until the end of this live stream. Watching in 2 different platforms, says the Mystic Wolf. Where are you watching exactly? Tell me all the different places you're watching. I'd be really, really keen to know. I'm keeping an eye on some of the places, including LinkedIn. We're on Periscope as well. Actually, I should load up and see. I can see some people are definitely watching on Periscope, so that's really good to see. Although Periscope tends to be a little bit small, doesn't it? It's not that huge in terms of screen size if you're watching on a mobile. So let's see what we got here. Really cool stuff. Okay, we've got breakers. So obviously I'm going to use this later on when I'm doing Free Jingle Friday, but let's delete those tracks for the moment, and we'll actually delete this track, delete selected track, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in some of these breakers now. Really cool stuff. Breaker with impact. Nice. And we got, what else? We got impacts. I like the way you've got impacts that are tuned to different keys. The key of C here, so you could do something like this. Sync that up exactly, or as exactly as we can. Was listening to an excellent podcast the other day when I was out for a walk about casino slot machines. And I don't know if you've ever walked through a casino in Vegas or in your local town or city, and you've seen it's like rows and rows of addiction. And it was a really interesting podcast. I think the podcast was called Your Undivided Attention. Latest episode, it's all about gambling and how they actually tune all the sounds that come out of those digital slot machines to be in the key of C. Did you know that? Apparently the key of C is the most natural, awesome sounding key that you can possibly hope to hear. They don't want anything janky or anything off in terms of notes that those slot machines are playing, because apparently it lulls you into a false sense of security. And it was very interesting. It was all about audio branding, and using really cool audio sounds to hook you and get you addicted to these slot machines. Or what do they call it? They called it a production line of casino games or something like that. It's amazing. A casino has a production line, right? This is absolutely crazy stuff. But audio, hearing good sounds can give you that buzz that keeps you doing something and keeps you, it's very, very crazy stuff. And also, there was another thing. This wasn't about sound, about false wins. So now with digital casino, you have to go and check out the podcast because it was great. With digital casino slot machines, rather than being rather spiky in terms of how they pay out, which would be the old one-armed bandit, now they can do a really cool thing, which, well, cool for the casinos, I guess, which is like a very, very slow loss of money. And they have these things called false wins, so you can bet on multiple lines, and even though you've bet like, I don't know, $1 on the spin, you get 80 cents back. So you feel like you're winning, even though you're very slowly losing money. It's crazy psychology. Anyway, the best answer, Isabella doesn't look at all impressed. She's sitting over there, not listening at all. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, anyway, best option is stay out of the casinos, because they definitely don't build them without you sitting there gambling, right? How much are the Adobe presets in our currency? Tim is asking. It really depends what currency you're using, Tim. So yeah, let me know and I'll do my best. A secret the old pros will know, says the Mystic Wolf. Cato says 20,000 Hertz podcasts covers all the sounds used in today's world of sound. Cato, that's so interesting. So amazing. We'll definitely have to check that out. 20,000 Hertz. Pounds UK. That's a question, Isabella. She's pushed her mic away. She really doesn't want to be disturbed. How much do the Adobe Audition presets cost in British pounds?
But which ones? The Adobe Audition presets or the space ones?
Let me know. I don't know. All of them. Space ones, I guess. And also, actually, I should probably post a link to the space presets.
I think you ought to.
You sent that to me on Slack, did you? The space presets.
It's there. So,
so you did.
Oh, I did.
That's cool.
I actually did.
Yes.
Trying to find the stuff now. So the space presets in British pounds are £50 plus VAT. $49.99 exactly plus VAT.
Okay, cool.
And if you are asking about the Adobe Audition presets, it's £175 plus VAT. The space presets are currently at half the price, so that £50 is half the price. It is only at, I think we're going to just leave it through today, only as the launch price. And it does come with a package of 30 space themes, sound effects, and music beds. So
30, that's amazing.
Yeah, so it's kind of a really good thing to grab. So if you are, if you think you want to use it with your productions, then kind of go for it. Yeah.
Okay, well, let me get the space presets link
and
there.
And if you are interested to know, it's €55.99, and in dollars, it's $62.99.
Okay, so these are space presets. In fact, I'll start working with those in just a moment. I'm still looking at LinkedIn because they had this excellent facility to be able to share your company page, or almost. I got a request on LinkedIn the other day, and most of the time I get invitations to connect professionally with other professionals on LinkedIn, right? But just the other day, Isabella, it was amazing. Yeah. I got this request, and it was from a company, but it looked like an individual requesting me, but I could see it was a company page. And it was like, company page has invited you to connect. And I could see it. It was on our company page just the other day. The ability to invite your connections on LinkedIn to basically become friends with or follow your page, but it looks like a network request. Yeah, so like if you're in the habit of just accepting things on LinkedIn, you would generally accept it, but I don't know, it's just disappeared. I'm kind of perturbed by that. I don't know, should I be upset or not?
I don't know, Mikey. Sorry, I'm not being I realize I'm not being very helpful, but I do have work I need to do.
Okay, cool.
And you were just like, hey, let's just jump on a live stream. It's going to be fun. And I'm like,
Absolutely. I thought I'd just go live a little bit early and, share the exciting world of MRC while we're sort of messing about and doing things. I'm really impressed with this Restream.io for sending stuff out to LinkedIn and out to Periscope as well. Only thing I'm not too keen on is the fact that they put their link URL at the top of the video description. But then I guess as it's a free service, if you don't pay for it, then it's possibly a good thing, right? Hello from Sicily. Hey, nice to have you tuning in from Sicily. We've also got Rowan Ford as well. And he's asking for people to come and join him to do some podcasting, which is rather fantastic. So thank you, Rowan, for that. Montano is watching from California. I'll miss you. I'm doing my show on Friday. Oh my goodness. Wow. And we're doing our free jingles in an hour and 20 minutes from now. So that's when the live stream is, as you know it, officially kicks off. But right now, let's head back into Adobe Audition. I was just messing about with our new production library, mrc.fm/v9. But I guess I probably want to go in and grab some of these space presets that we've been working so hard on. So the space presets are here. Whoa, okay, yeah. I was messing about making a demo for these presets, but I think I can do better than what I just sent you, Isabella. So I'm going to actually remix this demo and see if I can come up with something better. So space presets, essentially, they're an Adobe Audition template, and you can do different sound effects on different vocals to create the feeling of being in outer space. So let's actually go over here to this track. What I'm actually going to do is open a new multi-track session as well using our MRC presets. And is this the best way to do it? Yeah, maybe, or maybe not. Thinking about this. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do. We'll call it Space Presets Demo. Boom. Okay, Space Presets Demo there. And then back to Space Presets. What I'm going to do is mix down these samples. Now we got them. Go to the Space Presets Demo here. And then we'll drag in Space Presets Mix Down. Have a listen to this.
Music Radio Creative.
Oh, that's the whole thing, isn't it? We don't want that. Let's try this. Yes.
Registration number MSV770. Hello. Yeah, that's the plan. You have my word on it. What happened here? All hands, battle stations.
Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
All right, so you get the idea of what exactly is going on there. And I was essentially going to record a demo into this. Let's go here. Hang on. Change the input to be my microphone. Let's mute this out and record in here. Space presets from Music Radio Creative. No, that's definitely not recording from my... That's what I want to do. I want to get this one. All right, let's go now. That's better. Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio talk. Video call. Helmet talk. Ship intercom. Computer voice. Let's just make sure I got those names right. Computer voice. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Back to the demo. Let's record something else in. 5 vocal presets. 30 space sound effects. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com. 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 You know what I really dislike? I really dislike doing whispers into microphones. They sound so good in productions, especially when you layer them up with a spoken word. I'll show you what I mean. But I really dislike doing whispers because I always find when I get close to the mic, I need a good gulp of tea or water, and then my voice goes scratchy. It's like musicradiocreative.com, and I try to say musicradiocreative.com. I try to do it really nice, but occasionally my voice will just go scratchy at one point, so it'll be musicradiocreative.com like that, and it's like, oh yeah. But anyway, eventually you get there. Let's just normalize. Oh, what am I hard limiting? No, normalize, and then Isabella, do you know any jokes?
No.
Come on, think of a joke.
I'm really not good at jokes.
Think of a really good joke. Because I was just gonna do something on one of our pages.
You want to do something,
but I need you to kind of
joke.
fill for 2 minutes. Can you tell a joke? I know a good joke, but then...
Hang on, I'm reading one. I told my wife she was drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised.
There has to be a longer one. You have to kind of tell a story. Make sure it's safe for work as well, please.
Okay. I threw a boomerang a few years ago. I now live in a constant fear. Sorry. They're not that good. But as I say, I'm not really good at jokes.
It's all about timing. It's all about setting it up, pausing, and then unleashing the punchline.
I'm really not good at this, Mike. You're asking the wrong person.
Come on. We don't want dead air.
So what you are now using me to fill the. Okay. Well, do I need to say a joke? Can I say something else?
Yeah, you can say whatever you like. If you want to promote something or talk about something.
So what have you just done? Tell me what you've been doing.
I have been. What have I been doing? Are you passing the baton back to me?
I am sorry, and I've got a call that's coming in. I need to take it. Just bear with
Okay.
me.
All right. Well, especially for you, we might return. Isabella is out. She goes. Taking the call there. I was just gonna. Free Jingle Friday is here, by the way. A lot of you asking about that in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So time is flying by really quickly. And I'm just actually going to share this on LinkedIn Live. Apparently, hashtags are a really, really good thing to use when you're doing all kinds of stuff here. So hashtag audio, hashtag radio. Oh, it won't let me put any more hashtags on. I've used all my hashtags. Hashtag voiceover is a good one, isn't it? Let's get that one in there because that's clearly an excellent hashtag to use. Hashtag voiceover and then post. Post away. Okay. Post successful. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm sharing out on LinkedIn. If anyone knows how to share a LinkedIn page and can help me out with that, that'd be amazing. I was just recording a demo here for our space presets that also launched today. What have we got? We've got a lot of chat about hard limiting. Never thought about LinkedIn for radio, says Radio Litchfield. One of the regulars on Free Jingle Friday, by the way. Nice to see there, Radio Litchfield. Yeah, LinkedIn has a really cool new feature now called LinkedIn Live, where you can essentially go live on LinkedIn. It's really, really good stuff. And I'm enjoying using the feature, especially as it's kind of new. Good afternoon from Pakistan. And it's a good morning to Danilo from Brazil as well. Doug is doing the rounds of the streaming platforms. We got Tony, who's in Norway as well. Thomas in Derby watching live. Do feel free to shout out where it is you are watching. And also share this stream, please, because if there's anyone you think that would benefit from a free jingle in just over an hour from now, when we do free Jingle Friday, we'll be voicing and producing some of the jingles here in an hour and 10 minutes. So you can invite some of your friends, some of your buddies at radio stations, maybe that you work out or work with. If you know a DJ, maybe there's a podcaster you think they need a new podcast intro or something like that, or just a business that wants something read. It could be push 1 for sales, push 2 for customer support, push 3 for technical inquiries, that kind of stuff. We'll do it all for you on the fly on Free Jingle Friday. I'm kind of talking to you, but I'm also kind of looking up and looking down, looking across at different screens. As you can see, it's a rather big quad screen setup. Well, actually, it's I don't know what the word would be for 5 screens, but 5 screens if you count the iPad jingle pad over there. So I was just going to actually see if I can share this out on Facebook as well. I want to actually share this. How do I do this? Share on my timeline. Let's do that. I have not shared a live stream that we've done for a very long time. What does Japanese Dream say? From your company page, make a post from your company. Click on home. Click on the 3 dots underneath. Publish a post. Select recent updates. Scroll down until your company post and click share. Really? Okay, I'm going to check that out. We're kind of having a bit of a LinkedIn Live coaching session here at the moment. So, from your company page, make a post from your company. Click on home. Okay, home. Click on the 3 dots underneath, publish a post. Start a post. Publish a post. To anyone. Share. No, there's a feature on LinkedIn where you can actually invite people to follow your page. And it was there. It was here in the top right, and it seems to have disappeared today. It had all my connections. Maybe I'm just not logged in correctly. And I was able to do all kinds of cool stuff. But maybe that's all changed. Maybe I need to view the page as a member. Maybe that will change it. I don't know. Anyway, try and figure that out at some point. Be nice to get that sorted. Kato is posting some some wonderful jokes again in the live chat. So yeah, anyway, let's get back into Adobe Audition. and do a little bit more production here. This is, by the way, this live stream for the next hour and 10 minutes is just kind of me kind of working away on different projects. So you're kind of joining me as I'm doing things here in the MRC studios. Not really quite sure what you should expect, but you should expect to see me in the flow and just chatting with you really about things. Wiz T-Bone says, good morning to y'all. Nice to see you there, Wiz T-Bone. All right, let's unmute this.
Space presets from Music Radio Creative.
Okay, space presets. That's a good start. Okay. Kind of like that. That's kind of nice. Marvin Vibes wants to know a story from Isabella. How did we meet? Wow. That's a good one. That would definitely take a little while. So maybe we'll post Isabella back in her seat, but she's gone from her seat at the moment. Look, all we can see is her world map, her microphone, and a little bit of plant coming in from her angle. All right, let's have a look here. Lasers. I've got all kinds of space sound effects. Let's drag these in and see what we can do with this. So now, actually, I'm going to double up here, space presets.
Space presets from Music Radio Creative.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Robot talk. Let's move this in.
Music Radio Creative. Registration. Registration.
Okay, we need to make that a bit louder.
Registration. Creative. Radio. Creative. Radio talk.
Turn that down a bit.
Talk. Registration number MSV770.
And then I'm really happy with this little hit I made.
70.
Listen to that. This is fat. Whoa. Okay. That's a little hit I made on the live stream I did on Tuesday.
0.
It's called a space hit now, and we'll bring this in.
E770 video call.
Oh.
70 video call.
Okay. It's not too bad, is it?
70 video call.
Okay, so we're kind of making a little demo here for all the presets you can get in the Space Presets package, which is available, by the way. The Space Presets package is available right now at half price until the end of the stream, mrc.fm/space presets. And if you want to grab the new production library, this one that I'm going to be using with lots of impacts and cuts and swooshes, I'll be using this on Free Jingle Friday, mrc.fm/v9.
Hello. Yeah. That's the plan. You have my word on it.
I'm going to just cut that down a bit just to make this a little smoother and increase the volume.
Hello. Yeah, that's the plan.
Let's tighten that up.
Hello. Yeah, that's the plan.
And then we'll come back in with the next preset announced.
That's the plan. Helmet talk. Plan. Helmet talk.
Helmet talk. Sounds like an insult, doesn't it? Let's see, Space Riser. Let's pull this in. All these sound effects, by the way, I created myself during the live stream on Tuesday. I did an impromptu live stream on Tuesday, and that was really, really good fun. Right, let's see here. Let's pull this in here.
Helmet talk. Yeah, that's the plan. Helmet talk.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the plan. Helmet talk.
Let's turn that down a bit more.
That's the plan. Helmet talk.
Gonna pull in a bit more of the decay from that hit because that's only
the plan. Helmet talk. That's the plan. Helmet talk.
Something funky with the levels going on there.
Helmet talk.
That's better.
That's the plan. Helmet talk.
And then we've got this one.
What happened here? Talk. What talk. What happened here? Talk. What happened here?
Okay, and then we need the alien alarm. Clearly we need the alien alarm, and that will go in here.
Let talk. What happened here? Let talk.
Let's pull this in over here.
Yeah. Ship. Yeah. Ship intercom. Yeah. Ship intercom. Yeah. Ship intercom. Yeah. Ship intercom.
Okay.
What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands, battle stations.
And then we've got the final thing here. It's going to come in like that.
Stations. Computer voice. Stations. Stations. Computer voice.
I wonder if I can just mess about with that space hit that I made the other day. Zip. Paste. Reverse. Okay, let's pull in Untitled 1 here. Here we go. Zip. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Computer voice.
This is going to require a little bit of crafty crossfading.
Computer voice. Computer voice. Computer voice.
Perfect. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Let's pull this in.
Computer voice. Hello. Voice. Hello, Sam.
Chop, chop, chop. Tight, tight, tight.
Voice. Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed.
Well, no, it needs a bit more of a pause there.
Everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
All right, let's cut off those little mouth clicks at the start and end here.
Voice. Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
Something like that, and then pew, 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 pew at the end to finish off this demo. That's going to kind of go in here, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the overlay. Let's get this in here. Just bear with me. Let's say live on. I'm going to cross-post this stream to Facebook now. Live right now, doing what? Okay. Post. Alrighty. Cool. Just doing a few posts. What have we got over here on YouTube? What is the tallest building in the entire world? Asked Tim. The library, because it has so many stories. Oh, I love that. We're coming up with jokes now, I think, for Isabella to read out on the stream. Finally able to catch your live streaming. Awesome, says Cool 97.5. Thanks for tuning in. Philippine hit list there as well. HAL was named after IBM by losing one letter. Yes. Kind of go one letter back, right? HAL, IBM. Yeah, very, very scary. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Yeah, this is awesome stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that space live stream, by the way, on Tuesday. I might do more live streams like that in the future if it proves to be appropriate. Bio's listening, by the way, on Facebook. Thank you, Tony, for sharing the LinkedIn page. Yeah, I'm just experimenting with LinkedIn Live and getting our stream out in that sense. It seems to work quite well. Let's go back now to what can we do here? The lasers. That's what I wanted. Pew, 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 pew. And then 5 vocal presets. Let's just turn that volume on that down. 5 vocal.
5 vocal presets.
It's on the clean track.
5 vocal presets. 5 vocal preset. 5 vocal.
Oh, too much of a fade there.
5 vocal presets. 5 vocal presets.
I'm going to have a play with this. Let's put this here.
5 vocal presets. 30 space sound effects. 30 space sound effects. Bex. Order online now. Bex. Order online. Bex. Order online now.
Okay, this is where the whisper comes in handy.
Now. Musicradiocreative.com.
DJ Reality says, I can finally catch up with you guys. Hope to get my jingle produced today. Free Jingle Friday starts in an hour from now. We're going 1 hour early today, just so you know that.
Now. Musicradiocreative.com.
Okay, that's almost a perfect sync, isn't it? That's not too bad, is it?
Musicradiocreative.com.
Just a slight loss of timing there on the dot. Let's move this over a bit. Like that.
.com.
Bit of loss of timing there. Let's do this. Like that. Okay. We are definitely getting there. All right, so I think I've got most of what I need now in order to get this working. Let's have a look here. Right, okay. What have we got here? So, yeah, I think everything is in order there, which is good. Next, I'm going to zoom out, play the whole thing in its entirety. Let's have a listen. Oh, it'd be good if we had sound.
Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio Talk. Registration.
No, I'm just going to move that out. That's just a little too tight there. The first Radio Talk bit.
Creative. Radio Talk. Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio Talk. Registration number MSV770. Video call. Hello. Yeah. That's the plan. Helmet talk. What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer voice.
Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
5 vocal presets. 30 space sound effects. Order online now. Musicradiocreative.com.
Okay, just a few changes.
Ship intercom. What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands. Battle stations.
Let's turn that up a bit.
Intercom. All hands. Battle station. Intercom. All hands.
Turn this down a bit here.
All hands. Battle stations. Intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer. Ship intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer voice.
Hello, Sam.
Turn this bit down here.
Computer voice.
Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
5 vocal.
That's a bit tight there. That's
Changed, Sam. Changed, Sam.
5 vocal presets. 30 space sound effects. Order online now. Musicradiocreative.com.
and I'm also going to take this and I'm going to mess with some of the sound design I've already created to create something a little bit new and see if this does what I kind of want it to do in the right way, so to speak. There we go, just for the end of the demo. Okay, let's zoom in on that and we'll tighten this up. Oh, we definitely need a fade out there, don't we? Huh?
musicradiocreative.com.
Let's get rid of this. All right. Let's see if we can do this.
Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
Let's pull those bits there.
Now. musicradiocreative.com.
Add that there at the end.
Com. 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 Com.
Could work. Right, let's multi-track that. DJ Reality. Mike just called my name. It sounded so sweet on that mic. The AKG C414XL2. XL extra large. Philippine hit list. Calling out your usernames. Good. Love it. Right, let's have a look at this. This looks really nice. Just wonder if a little bit of extra mastering on this might sound good or not. Let's go to my favorite subtle clarity. And do you know what? I'm going to look at the preview window and I'm going to pull down the loudness maximizer, push up the exciter a bit, and keep the reverb in to see how it sounds.
Space presets.
No, something's going wrong. Too much exciter.
Space presets. Space presets. Space preset. Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio Talk. Registration number MSV770. Video call. Hello. Yeah, that's the plan. Helmet talk. What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer voice. Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam. 5 vocal presets, 30 space sound effects. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
Not sure about the sound design at the end, I might pull that out, leave it dry. Couple of things I noticed.
770 video call. Hello. Yeah, that's the plan. Helmet talk. What happened here? Ship intercom.
Right, yeah, that's where it was starting to get a little bit too clogged up for my liking. Let's just zoom in here, move this along.
Intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer voice. Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
And then we're going to move this one out a little bit more.
You've changed, Sam. 5 vocal pre...
All right, I'm going to mix this down the entire session, and then I'm going to send it to Isabella, and you can update, Isabella, you can update the demo on the space presets. I'm just getting that over now. Let's add on just a smidge of mastering here.
Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio Talk. Registration number MSV770. Video call. Hello. Yeah, that's the plan. Helmet talk. What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands. Battle stations. Computer voice. Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam. 5 vocal presets, 30 space sound effects. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
Might just pad out the musicradiocreative.com at the end. Zip.
Online now. musicradiocreative.com.
That's better. And that's how I like to use whispers. I like to layer them underneath vocals, so sounds really good, I think. So there we go. Right. What do we got going on here? Okay, so that is now all complete. Delete, and then effects, mastering, add that. And we'll save that out. And send that to you on Slack. By the way, in case you're joining in now and wondering what on earth is going on, in 50 minutes we're doing Free Jingle Friday. So Free Jingle Friday is here in 50 minutes, and you can get your own jingle produced if you'll post a script, but you must not post a script until 50 minutes from now, until midday here in the UK. Otherwise, we may receive your script, but it may not be produced. Dominic will be joining in around 50 minutes and gathering together any script that you would like produced. Right, I'm just saving that now and sending that over to you on Slack right now. So that is an updated demo that I've just produced on the live stream, Isabella, for the space presets. So make you sound like you're in outer space, which is really, really cool stuff. Also, you've probably heard some of the Production Library Volume 9. Going to cut over to Isabella, who is chomping away. What's that you're eating right now? Pull the mic down. Let's hear all about what you're eating right now. What is
Thanks,
happening
Mike.
in the world of Isabella? Seeing as this is what's known, I think, in the industry as an IRL stream. IRL, in real life.
In real life, indeed, yes. I'm eating porridge, actually. I decided that will be my lunch today. Nice porridge with strawberry.
Very nice. Wow. So cool. You enjoying it? Porridge?
Very much so, yes. I've also made myself hot chocolate. How about that?
I was thinking, it sounds really good. One thing I didn't think about when I went live with this live stream is that actually I might quite fancy eating something.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
You didn't think
but you thought about that and you got yourself sorted out. Yes, IRL, that is what it is. Not a boy band from America. No, it sounds like a boy band from America.
No. So what have you been up to so far, Mike? And what's the special today? Because I know there is plenty of super cool things happening, and that's the reason why you've decided to push in for the full 3 hours.
Absolutely. It's nice to see some people are watching on LinkedIn. Although my LinkedIn, although I can see that there are some emoticons coming in, it doesn't tell me how many people are watching, although there are people watching because they're hitting the emoticons, which is nice. But for some reason the stats are not showing there. So far today, I have gone ahead and produced some really cool stuff. I've produced a demo for our space presets, which are available now from today at mrc.fm/space presets. Okay, mrc.fm/space presets. I can actually share that link in some of the chats. And by the way, I'd like to do a very special shout out because we actually did some work. The space presets came about with great thanks to a client of ours who actually requested this. I was super happy with the results. Gave a lovely testimonial. I'm not going to mention the client by name in case they don't want to be mentioned. I haven't asked for permission to mention them by name, but we have been given permission to use and repurpose those presets. What I would like you to do, Isabella, if it's okay, seeing as this is an IRL stream and we're kind of showing how we work here at MRC, I peel him out the curtain. So that's what I've done. I've done a demo. You've got it on the website. I would like you to actually go ahead, Isabella, if you can, inside our help desk, find the client that we created those space presets for, reach back out to them and send them, because we sent them the Adobe Audition template with the 5 tracks to do the different voices. But since we've packaged it together and put it on the website, we're also now including 30 space sound effects as well for those space sound designers who really want to get going with their space audio. I'd like you to reach out to the client who initially commissioned that project, and as they didn't get the sound effects, I know they didn't ask for them, but I would like you to send them the full package and say, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working with you. Great to hear that you're happy with the presets. And by the way, as we're now, as they're now available on our website with sound effects, we thought it would only be right to actually send you the bundle of sound effects as well. You can use them or not, but we thought it would be a nice bonus as you're such a wonderful person and we love you to bits and we love the people we work with, so we like to do as much as we can and add value where we can. Do you agree with that, Isabella?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, that's done. Perfect.
Awesome. You're going to get on top of that now?
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't say no on the live stream.
No, I think that's a great idea.
No, you're always very generous when it comes to clients. But sometimes when we have meetings, off the air meetings, you're like, don't do that, Mike. No. No, sorry. I'm painting a really bad image of you now. Sorry, Isabella.
Thanks, yes.
It's usually when I talk about silly things, like going to conferences that have absolutely nothing to do with audio, but I just kind of like the sound of the subject. You're like, no, Mike, don't go to that conference. What are you thinking about? Sorry.
Right. Okay. That's right. Oh, Mikey. Right. So today...
Conference about acoustic guitars.
Yes. Look, I'm leaving you to do the live stream and then you make a mess of it. What's that?
Yes, I know. My new book on telekinesis is flying off the shelves.
Nice. Nice.
Love it. Keep the great work going. Is another one. It's Mike Cullen. Hope you're having a good day. Digital Music Northeast watching. That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you should just showcase some more productions, Mike. Do some fun stuff inside the space presets.
Could do.
Before, because you have still 45 minutes before our regular Free Jingle Friday. So.
Would it be really rude right now to ask you to fill some dead air, talk about some of the stuff we've got going on today, tell us what you're up to, tell a few jokes. In the meantime, I'm going to go to the toilet, make myself a quick sandwich, and see if I can find out how to share our live stream on LinkedIn. If anyone knows how to share our page or whatever on LinkedIn, I just kind of like, oh, wow, that was a big bang.
Sorry, I'm just trying to finish my porridge before you disappear.
Okay, no worries. You can eat porridge and talk. This is an IRL stream, remember? So I'm going to head away. If you want to open up, and by the way, lots of people have been posting jokes for you in the chat. Since I said that maybe you should sit here and tell a few jokes. Izzy's got the big boots, says Tony. Is that right? Have you got the big boots?
You're back.
You wear the trousers?
Yeah.
You're in charge here? Who's in charge around here? Isabella is the CEO.
Who's in charge?
Chief Engineering Officer of Music Radio Creative. Is that right? Chief Engineering Officer?
No, executive.
CEO. Oh, executive. I forgot. Executive. That sounds so good, doesn't it?
Mike.
What else could CEO stand for? It could stand for could eat Oreos.
Yes.
I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my head. She's the CEO of Music Radio Creative.
I can definitely eat Oreos. So
Could eat Oreos of Music Radio Creative.
There you go.
Some people are typing ROFL, which I believe stands for rolling on the floor laughing.
There you go.
Do you think when people type ROFL, right, roll on the floor laughing, do people actually do that? That's like, that's one of those internet
Have you
memes.
actually done it? Post the picture.
It's like, hang on, I'm ROFL. Oh my goodness! Sorry. Is that? Do you actually roll around on the floor and laugh? Has anyone ever actually typed ROFL and then proceeded to fall on the floor?
Bless you.
The Mystic Wolf says, Chief Echo Officer.
Chief Echo Officer.
Cato says channel equalization optimization. Whoa, that's super geeky. Okay, CEO. What else could CEO stand for? It could stand for can't evacuate. Can't evacuate.
Can't eat onions.
Can't eat. That's even better. Sorry, I was trying to go somewhere and I didn't get there. Can't eat onions. That's a great one. Keep the CEO acronyms coming in.
May I suggest something, Mike?
Yeah.
Since obviously our regular Free Jingle Friday starts in 40 minutes from now.
Yes.
Would it be prudent to actually take a break and come back?
No, it wouldn't.
45 minutes.
The longer the live stream, the better. It's all about the watch time, Isabella. Don't you know anything? Have you not been watching the cool YouTubers like Nick Nimmin and Brian G. Johnson? You know, you got to get that watch time going on. So, you know, keep watching, keep sharing, keep doing all that good stuff, particularly if you're on LinkedIn. You know, it's like, whatever. We, if you want, we could just go to the bird's eye cam and we could just sit here in silence and just work. I don't know if people would still watch that.
Silence.
We just sit like we usually do, apart from when we've got something to say to each other.
You should rename a stream to Watch the Paint Dry stream.
It's not really.
No, it isn't. Well, listen, I suggest you head off and do your thing, but I haven't got any operations on this side, so I can't change the camera angles. I can't show anything on my screen.
I'll just leave the camera on you.
I can't show anything on my screen.
Do you want to show something on your screen?
I don't know. I was just thinking, I can't play any audio. I could play people jingles.
Good. Well, you could actually come and sit round this side if you wanted.
No, I really hate your keyboard. Sorry.
Oh.
Any mouse. I can't work with it.
Deary me.
But that's okay. Well, listen, how about you head off and I shall talk to you about audio and cool stuff in general. So this is not a general. It's not the regular Free Jingle Friday just yet. So that starts in 40 minutes from now. So stand by. So at the moment, it's just Isabella since Mike had a great idea of starting the live stream and then left me in charge. That's usually what happens. I like your suggestions. Chief Optimizing Officer. That's nice. Keep those coming, by the way. Can't evacuate Oriface. Yes, we are coming up with different acronyms for CEO. So rather than Chief Executive Officer. So Radio Litchfield is asking, Isabella, what radio jingles for download do you have? By the way, so let's make this Ask Me Anything segment before Free Jingle Friday. So yeah, ask me any questions you have. If there is anything you would like to ask me rather than Mike, this is your chance. This is your once in a lifetime opportunity to ask me any question you would like. And I will be here to answer them. So first one from Radio Litchfield. Isabella, what radio jingles for download do you have? So we don't have, well, we do have a ton of radio jingles to download. If you head over to, and this is where, you see, this is where Mike is handy to have around here because he can share the screen and I can't do that. So at the moment, you just have to look at me and just imagine what I'm showing you. But if you head over to producer.musicradiocreative.com, we have a segment there at the very top right, it is free jingles, and we publish regular content in there. And in fact, throughout the summer, there will be a ton more coming through. So we're just finalizing actually brand new packages we're going to release in there. Most of the things in there are entirely generic. We try to keep them very much kind of easy to comprehend and adapt to different things. And we are creating brand new packages. So we are actually getting some of our best voiceover artists to record brand new packages. We've recently added a ton of new voices, and I wanted to give you the opportunity to try them. So there will be a ton of free jingles coming your way. If you have, by the way, any requests for free jingles, this is a good time to send those through, as in generic, not something specific to you, but kind of generic, like, I don't know, in the mix DJ drops or radio jingles for the summer, that kind of stuff. So if there is something, then do let me know. But that's where you find all of our free jingles. So that's the answer there. So let me have a quick look at all of your questions coming in. Okay, yes, it's Ask Izzy Friday. Thank you, the Mystic Wolf. Marvin says Catholic Education Office. That's a different spin for the CEO for sure. And Tara says, I have a cool engineering outlook. Nice. Yes, Ask Izzy Friday. That's a good one. What's Mike's best kept secret? Asks Cado. Well, because it's his best kept secret, even I don't know it, right? I think that would be the one that's best kept. But I will have a think of something that I can share about Mike that he wouldn't normally feel comfortable about. So hold on in there. I'm thinking about it as I speak to you. And then what have we got coming in? We have, Marvin just posted a question but deleted it, so I can't see it, sorry. Summer is here in the UK. It's raining in the Philippines, says Philippine hit list. Hello to Dominic, by the way. Thank you so much for joining earlier, Dominic. Yes, it's Free Jingle Friday, very early today. Marvin says, Isabella, tell us a story about Mike. How did you meet Mike? This is Ask Me Anything at the moment until Mike comes back fed and toileted and everything else. So Ask Me Anything segment. So Marvin, we met with Mike. So this goes back 12 years ago. We've met wonderful 12 years ago. I've never actually planned to move to the UK, full disclosure. I'm originally from Poland. I've never planned to move to the UK. And as my mum lived here already, I came to visit her during the summer. And I met this wonderful DJ in the nightclub. Well, it wasn't a nightclub. It was like kind of a bar with a DJ thing in the evening, and Mike was DJing for a radio station he was working at the time, and that's how we've met. So, and the rest is history. We've exchanged numbers. We've gone for our first date to the Windsor Castle, and yes, now we're here 12 years later on the Isle of Wight with 2 kids and Free Jingle Friday and all of you guys. So so that's the story. And what else can I share with you? I still keep thinking about Mike's best kept secret. Well, I think I can share one actually. I'm sure he wouldn't mind me saying this. So, and it probably is visible in his work, but he's extremely OCD, and I mean extremely OCD. If something is out of place, Mike will have to have it perfectly in place. So when you watch the live stream, have a look at his desk and see how perfectly aligned everything is. So everything has to be in line. Everything has to be very clean and tidy. Whereas if you look at my side of desk, you will notice that OCD has absolutely no place in my side of things. So yeah, so this is the perhaps his little secret. I don't think he would openly talk about it, but there you go. Taras is asking, what do you do with your kids while live streaming? They are in school. That's correct. You are saying, I'm guessing they are at school. Yes, they are at school. So we choose the live stream time to fit with all of our parent obligations. This is going to get a little bit tricky during the summer, as we have the last 2 weeks of kids being at school now, and they are breaking for the summer on the 5th of July, which, by the way, we will be away. We will be away for 3 Fridays. It's 5th of July and the 2 following ones. So we are actually going away as a family for our annual holiday. But then when we are back, we will continue doing the live streams, even though the children will be at home. So what we will do is we will just set the entertainment for them in our house, which is just across the grass from where I'm pointing. We have an office in the garden, and the children will happily play there. They do know the drill, so they know that if, Zara is old enough to know to come and tell us if something goes wrong. And then Mystic Wolf says, congrats to both of you on the 12 years of marriage. Thank you very much. Well, we haven't been married for 12 years. Mike is back. I'm giving all of our secrets away.
Oh, good.
Yes, people, this is free Jingle Friday. Ask me anything. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I have, there you go. I've got exactly the same thing, Mike. You're trying to solve that LinkedIn thing, and it's frankly annoying. Can you just drop it? Can you just drop it?
It's not there anymore. They've taken it away. It was there yesterday.
That's it.
It's been there the last 3 days.
Listen, go and eat. Go and eat. Okay. Don't disturb me now. See, he keeps doing it. Okay, so let me go back to the comments, because Mike has absolutely lost the place in the questions where I had on the screen. But anyway, so yes, we haven't been married for 12 years. We've been married for 10 years. Actually, we've had our 10th year anniversary, 10-year marriage anniversary this year in January. Thank you very much. And DJ Reality says, while the bank keeps me waiting, I'm here streaming your channel. Yes, that's probably a good thing. Otherwise, you wouldn't hear all of this. And then Philippine Hitlist is asking, what is the gender of our 2 kids? We've got a boy and a girl, Zara and Zayn. And do they have plans to be a DJ soon? I don't think Zara will ever convert into a DJ. She really wants to start a podcast with me, so we might have a little podcaster in the house. So she's really, really asking all the time, and I probably will have to do it with her soon. And then Zayn, well, he's into robots and space. I'm not sure whether DJ sort of plans are there, but you never know. They grow. They might just have their own agenda. So yeah, so ask me anything. This is the segment pre Free Jingle Friday, which starts in 30 minutes from now. Well, 32 minutes from now to be exact. Don't post your scripts just yet. So I know we have Dominic already in the comments, but he's not formally starting until 30 minutes from now. So hold the script safe, or that we will be starting our regular Free Jingle Friday very, very soon. Yes, it's Ask Isabella Friday. So as Mike has literally dropped me into the live stream, I am here to answer any questions you may have. So if there is anything you ever wanted to ask, but thought, that might be kind of a bit of a strange one for Free Jingle Friday, this is your time to do it. So feel free to do so. And just a reminder as well, during this Free Jingle Friday, we are launching brand new 2 products. And as a special launch, we are giving you 50% off essentially everything that we are going to be releasing today. I know Mike has talked about those already, but just if you've just joined, then you will find out very soon what those are. We're very, very excited about them. I can, it's not a secret really. As I say, Mike already spoke about it, but we have a brand new sound effects and music package. It's royalty-free production elements, so fantastic. If you are making your own jingles, or if you have a radio station or you're a DJ and you want to kind of effectively make jingles and some sort of transitions for your show, that's definitely a package for you. For those of you in the know, I'm quite sure that many of you would have heard of the Kilohertz library. So we've actually we've hired one of the guys who has been contributing to making those. So it's really good, high quality audio production elements, and you won't find them anywhere else because they are brand new. They are freshly baked just from Music Radio Creative. Important, they are 100% royalty free. So unlike many audio production libraries, you kind of have to, you get the element and you have to say, oh, this is used on this is used on that. With us, it's all 100% royalty free. So you buy, you download, and then you use as much as you want. The only thing you can't do is just resell the products themselves, which obviously kind of makes sense. But you can use them for jingles that you further sell on. You can use them for creation of, as I say, products that you further sell on and so on. So it's perfectly fine as long as obviously they have been modified and used in conjunction with something else. So let's have a look at your questions coming in. The Mystic Wolf is asking, how did Mike get started with the radio grease? In all honesty, to be honest with you, I think he was born like this. So there is this videotape his mom showed me once, and Mike must have been around 6-7 years old, I'm guessing. Not longer than that. His brother was, bless him, 3 or 4. And there is his brother sitting on the toilet, really, really trying his best to actually have a loo. And then Mike streams into the toilet with a microphone and a serious face and just doing a radio interview with him on the toilet. So it started that early with Mike. And then I know that when he was a child, he used to listen to Capital Radio and all the other radio stations here in the UK. And he used to record the jingles, play them back, and, try to kind of just cut all the music and just keep the jingles and all of that stuff. And then when he was 13, he got a kind of like a work placement thing at Hospital Radio in Tunbridge Wells, where he was from. And he that's how his actual career started. So he started there, progressed to other radio stations. He then started his own audio production company, which is obviously Music Radio Creative. That was in 2000. I believe it was 2005. He officially incorporated the company in 2006. So we're coming to 13 years of Music Radio Creative. The rest is history. He's learned a lot from the people in radio he worked with. He wanted to learn a lot, so he kept essentially trying to replicate jingles. And now we have the fully baked Mike Russell. Almost. Well, how old is he now? He's 37 now, so he's been doing this for 24 years. So yeah, it's quite a while. It didn't happen overnight. It's a lot of hard work and dedication, essentially. So Tim is asking, what's my favorite song and why? This is a really, really good question. Do you know what? I do like a lot of, I have my favorite Spotify playlist, which I believe is actually public. So let me have a quick look. I'm going to load my Spotify now, and then I can share with you the link to it, I guess. I have a Spotify list, and I keep adding songs that I like to it. I don't think I have one song that I really like of all time. There are songs that will come up and I will like them and then add them to my favorites list, and I will like them all the time, if that makes sense. But right now, there is a guy, and hang on a minute. I will tell you his full name. I think it's Caldini. What does he say? First name? Caldini. Jason Caldini? Is it? I will find out. Just bear with me a second. There is a new song by somebody. I'm terrible with names. This is my biggest fault. I actually genuinely don't remember names. It's like this is a huge problem for me when I meet new people because I will forget their name essentially the second they say it. It's that bad. So yeah. So just to answer your question fully, really, I have a ton of really favorite music, and it's usually just something that's currently on the radio, and I will like it. And then, so at the moment, it's and I can't remember his name, and I'm trying to find It's not Caldini. Let's have a look. What's on the hits? It's on the current hits thingy. Top hits. Let's see what's top hits right now. Hot top hits in the UK. Lewis Capaldi. Oh my goodness, Isabella, you are so bad. Hold Me While You Wait. I absolutely love that song right now. So this is my favorite song right now, and I have a playlist that's called Feeling Great. And if it isn't public, I shall make it public. Added details. No, I think that it's actually. You can actually, let's have a look if I can find a link to it. Feeling Great Spotify playlist. And then that will, Spotify, let's have a look. If I figure out how to send you a link, then I will. But at the moment, I don't know how to do this. So I shall ask Mike when he comes back. So anyway, moving on. Hello to Ashish from India. Hello to you. Japanese Dream is asking, how did music radio creative become to be? So I've kind of given a little bit of that already by explaining how Mike started in the industry. And he started... a friend of his told him, you should just sell your voice. So Mike set up the initial, it was the time where you could get a domain. It really mattered if you had keywords in the domain, hence music, radio, and creative, because Mike did the keyword research, and those were the top keywords. So that was the main reason behind the company name, which we're kind of thinking like, we could have done so much better, really. And... So that's how it came to be. Mike started to essentially sell his voice online, and then eventually he registered the company as an official business. I have joined when I was on my maternity leave, so I was pregnant with Zara, and that was 8 years ago. It would be 8 years ago. And when I went on my maternity leave, so my background is in banking, if anyone wants to know. And I went on maternity leave and decided that I don't want to be bored. So I said to Mike, you've got this company there in the background. It kind of is, it's just kind of, it was making literally pennies. I said, let me have a look. And I did take a look, and I never got back to banking, and we started to work together ever since, grown the company from there. So I just had a lot of fun, and I continue having fun, and that's how it started. I can hear Mike munching, so I think he's kind of there. And then what else have we got? How did you get involved with Mike when it came to radio? Oh, there we go. Thank you.
There's a cup of tea for you.
Thank you.
In the kitchen, I could only find corn cocktail sausages and banana chips. So that's what I've had.
Nice.
Okay?
Very creative. Very creative. When it comes to kitchen, Mike is not the most creative person. Not always, anyway. So I kind of answered your question there too. Unintentionally, I'm answering the questions you're asking further on. So there you go. That's why I asked. Okay, so good morning from the crazy States. So that's Zaba. Good morning to you. So we are doing, just for anyone who's just joining in, it's 20 minutes till our regular free Jingle Friday, which, by the way, is a little bit earlier today. So it's an hour earlier. It's due to our parent commitments. We've got a fair happening at school, and we want to support our children there. So we needed to shift free Jingle Friday to accommodate for that. But it is Ask Isabella Anything. So I'm here, and you can ask me any question you would like until we officially get started. in 20 minutes from now.
In 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and Mike is back too.
Yeah.
So Christopher
back.
Hunt is asking, is the new content available to buy now? Yes, it is. You can see, I don't know, Mike, you've created the short links. I don't know what they are because I haven't been paying attention.
You can go to mrc.fm/v9 to grab volume 9 of our production library, which I'm going to be using during Free Jingle Friday. Or you can go to mrc.fm/space presets, all one word, space presets, all one word, and you'll get straight over to the Music Radio Creative Outer Space presets. I just actually spent a little time creating a new demo. You might have heard it earlier. This is the demo. Let's give it a spin.
Space presets from Music Radio Creative. Radio Talk. Registration number MSV770. Video call. Hello. Yeah, that's the plan. Helmet talk. What happened here? Ship intercom. All hands, battle stations. Computer voice.
Hello, Sam. Sam, is everything okay? You've changed, Sam.
5 vocal presets. 30 space sound effects. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
There we go.
There you
That's
go.
it.
So hang on, because I'm answering questions, so I can't ignore them now. So like, you can't just disappear and then come back and expect that you are the star of the show all of a sudden once again.
I'll grab some water.
No, that's fine. You could actually grab me a tissue if you are there. I would love one, please. Thank you. So.
I'll take your plate.
Oh, and look, hang on. And this, thank you. So Tim says, Isabella, could you and Mike be my official voice for my online radio station? We would love to, if that's something you would like to do. Yes, we are in. Drop us an email to contact@musicradiocreative.com and the email will be forwarded to me. So yes, we are in. Cato Bell says OCD sufferers make awful lovers. They never touch the sides. No comment. Okay. Do you and Mike have Dutch voices also? Yes, we do. We have wonderful Petra. If you go to our website, you can browse the voices, click browse voices or get started on our website, so musicradiocreative.com, and you can actually filter by language. Currently, we only have one Dutch voice. It's Petra. She's a wonderful voiceover artist, a professional from the Netherlands. And yeah, so she's available. We can help with that. Is there any way I can get involved with MRC? Jared is asking. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Jared, potentially yes. So at the moment, so if it depends what it is really. So I would suggest drop us an email at contact@musicradiocreative.com and tell us, what is it that you do, and then we can look at it from there. At the moment we are not taking any new voices simply because we are actually going for a rebrand. So this is something that's happening in the background. We are actually working on a brand new website. So this is hot off the press for you. There is a brand new website in the works as we speak. We also have updates to the visual brand, so there will be some changes to how our logo looks and the usual colors that you see. That all is going to change. So at the moment we've put any intake of new voices on pause because we make cartoons, so it's all kind of on brand, etc. And obviously we don't want to do it twice. So at the moment, you're still on that LinkedIn thing. I can't keep going because you've taken my comments. Hang on, at least do it.
Talk about the rebrand.
Okay, hang on. Just hang on a minute. Can you just 1 second, please? This is annoying. Can you just do it on your computer?
I need your LinkedIn.
Okay. The Mystic Wolf says Isabella is breaking news. Leak, breaking news. Yes, it is. New website. Indeed. It is very exciting. With T-Bone, we will have jingles produced today. 15 minutes from now, we are starting our regular show, but Mike had this great idea of coming on a little bit early today and doing a little special. So I guess exclusive to those who follow on YouTube. And I think we are live on Facebook and LinkedIn, but
Periscope.
And Periscope even, there you go.
And Twitch.
There you go. So I was just breaking the news. Yeah, that's exactly. I was just sharing some news. We are working on a brand new website. Really excited about this. And actually, what I'm really excited is through the summer, and I don't know how this will impact the free Jingle Friday show, but there is one thing we are going to be doing in the summer, and that's going to be changing this room. So there will be an update to how our office and studio looks. We've got some really cool ideas, but we need to get busy painting and doing cool stuff. So this is all to do with the new brand and the new colors as well. That's all I can say. So there will be changes in how this looks. So who knows? You know, we will go for a little break. As I've mentioned earlier, we are actually going on scheduled holidays, but it might be that we will extend it by another week or so just to finish the work here. So stand by is all I say. Definitely stand by. There you go. The Mystic Wolf says a bit early, 4 a.m. Yeah, it's way early. And that map is still bland. I know that map is still bland, and that map is going to be going. That is not going to be it's not going to be there. We have some plans to change things up. So stand by. Stand by with that. Mike is distracting me. This is terrible. Like, this is terrible. I say to him before we go on live, he goes on live, I say, Mike, I do have actually a lot of work because we've taken a day off yesterday. And I'm like, my inbox is actually really, really full. Can I just crack on? And then he is saying, so Isabella, you fill in whilst I go and eat. So there you go. Perfect. The question from Zaba, question for the both of you. Would this sound good for a power station? The power you feel is the power we play. Would this sound good for a power station? The power you feel is the power we play.
Getting a bit of Isabella consultancy here.
The power. So is it like, what is the name of the radio station? I would like to know. So it just depends. But I'm not too sure. That's what I would say. That's my honest opinion. I'm not too sure. Without the context of what the radio station is about, I don't know. But yes, if you have any questions about branding, now this is a thought. So yes. Yes, the Mystic Wolf says, Mike, stay on your side, damn it.
Oh.
Yes, thank you. Well said, indeed. Power Plus. And Zaba, what kind of music do you play? Who's the radio station kind of aimed at? That would be the main question to really answer your question. The power you feel is the power we play. Yeah, I'll have to, not sure. So let me know a little bit more about the station and then we can see what we shall do from there. So 13 minutes is the start. In 13 minutes, we've got the start of our regular free Jingle Friday, and you will be able to start posting your scripts, and we will have Dominic who will be recording them for us, and we will obviously do all the regular stuff. Yes. We actually play trance hits. Oh, okay. So trance hits. So I get the thing with the feeling the power and, you know, the feeling. I do think
Feel
that with
the power.
Feel the power. He's disturbing. Is that it? That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And
Put you off your thought.
yeah, no, you see, this is really, I'm really bad when somebody it just throws me off the track, you see. So sorry about that. But yes, so with the question from Zaba, playing trance hits, the power poles plus. For some reason, it's like the pulse, or maybe like the power pulse of music, something like that. You know, the pulse, power pulse. Feel the pulse of power music, something like that. I don't know. Just play with that in some way. But I do get the thing of the feeling of the music, because that's what you do with trance music. You kind of feel the beat, so to speak. So play on those words. I think that's definitely a good direction. What do we have? All right, we've got some scripts coming in now, which is fine. Tim is asking whether Mike is doing any charity things right now. Not right now. So he's finished his charity walk. I'm quite certain he's going to be doing something. He's going to be doing something, very similar in nature very soon as that's Mike. So yeah, he says you bet. Oh, bless you. Richie is asking, can Toby have your map if you are disposing of it? Toby's childhood cancer charity shop. Drop in center. I shall have a think about it. I haven't decided yet what to do with it. I'm not sure whether it will be disappearing permanently from here, for sure. But I don't know whether I will be giving it away, as in getting rid of it from this room. So I will keep you posted. But if we will have any artifacts from the room, then you will be the first one to know. So that's that. There is lots of changes coming in. We have another 10 minutes before the show actually officially starts.
So exciting.
Well, the show is here, but it's starting.
Yeah, we are here. We're definitely here.
Yeah. So we are here. We're not going anywhere. So we're here, and we have this pre-show. Let's call this pre-show for anyone who's tuning in now, because I know that you have been getting your email reminders right now, just about now. So if you are just tuning in and you are wondering what the heck is this about, so you can ask us anything. This is the Ask Us Anything part. Mike is just setting up on his side of things, and we are getting ready for the MRC Live. Sorry, I'm just my wonderful rag has just got all the way back behind my back.
You just did something there, and your camera lost its signal.
Oh,
for a moment, it just went no signal on the screen.
Oh.
Are you somehow pulling the wire on the camera?
No, I just jumped and banged the desk. That's probably what it is.
Uh-oh. You're back.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I'm back now. Yeah, so I can see that you're posting your scripts. That's great. Dominic, could you let me know if you are in the chat now? If you are, then we can start recording the scripts in our spreadsheet. Otherwise, do hold on for the next 10 minutes of your scripts. So I'm just going to wait and see if Dominic is there and whether he's already working away. So I will let you know. DJ Reality is asking whether you can start dropping scripts. So I will let you know whether that is the case. Dominic says he's there, so yes, you can start dropping your scripts. How about that? So, he says he's already started. So no need. Thank you. So no need to repost them if you have already. So, hello to Yahia from Beirut. Hello to you. You are watching. Let us know where you are watching from. I would love to know where you are watching from right now. And apologies for out of schedule stream today, as we are here today 1 hour earlier.
You realise there's going to be a lot of people that are really annoyed because they're going to turn up in the last 10 minutes of our live stream when we're saying goodbye, and then they'll be like, but hang on, wait, this is the wrong time. I have sent a number of emails, actually. You've done your best.
I have done my best to inform everybody. I've done my best. So thank you so much for the super chats. I can see that you are starting this already. You are like, can we start paid scripts? Yes, you can. We've got Dominic back in here, and he's working on recording everything, and therefore yes is the answer. And I may as well give you the free Jingle Friday rules and regulations, and tell you that we will be officially here in 8 minutes. We are not here right now, for sure. Like, you're not seeing me right now. But in 8 minutes, the Free Jingle Friday officially starts. It's the pre-show right now. And the drill is very simple. Simply write the script, post it in the comments if you are watching us on any platform you are watching us right now. You will have until 1/2 the hour, and so wherever that is, if it is, whatever the time is for you. So 1/2 the hour is the cutoff time for the scripts, and at that point we will take those scripts and start recording. We will record and produce all the super chats. And by the way, if you have been on the verge of super chatting, today is the day. And I will tell you why. Because today you get the exclusive productions with our latest effects from our Volume 9 production library. So everything that is super chatted today will get with this amazing new sound in form of our sound effects. Thank you so much. I can see the super chats just started to come in one after another. Yeah, that's a good sound effect for it. So today is the day where we will be using our brand new library of sound effects. So if you have been on the verge of super chatting, that's the way to do it. Super chat does give you opportunity to jump the queue, to not only have your script recorded but also produced. It's only available on YouTube. If you are watching us on YouTube, that is the only place that is possible. And so you will kind of have to come to YouTube if you want that. And then we, after we record and produce the super chats, we will then further proceed to record all the other scripts submitted. So we keep track of all the scripts that you are sending through to us, with a huge help of Dominic, who's here in the chat. He's taking all the scripts, recording them for us, and we will do our best to record as many as we can. It's not possible to record them always all. I mean, we do our very best, but it's just the two of us and Dominic, and we have just 1 hour. So so that's that's just what it is. But with Super Chat, as I say, if you would like to have your script recorded and produced, that is the way to do it. Yes, we will be showcasing a brand new production library today. It's fantastic. I'm super thrilled with this. We've worked actually. I have looked far and wide across the oceans and through different lands to find the best audio producers who make that, so audio designers who make that kind of stuff. And I have found somebody who is incredible at his job. In fact, he's so very good. It takes, once we book him, it takes literally months for him to get back to us. He books way in advance. So just to give you an idea, we've actually booked him in January this year, and the package has just been finalized now. So it does take a while, but it is worth it. So that's all I want to say. It is well worth it. It's as somebody who's also worked with the kilohertz libraries. If you have been around for a while, those been hugely popular in the audio production world. And we have a fantastic package of sound effects and music beds, all 100% royalty free. Brand spanking new and exclusive to Music Radio Creative. We will play a demo, and I know Mike has been sort of dropping them here and there as I was talking now. So today, all of your super chats will be treated with those brand new effects. And if you would like to treat yourself to that library, it is available to purchase right now. All you have to do is head over to mrc.fm/V9. So V as in for Victor, V9.
That's right. We'll make sure to get that in the comments. And by the way,
please, Dominic, if you can, that would be fantastic.
There is a 50% discount for the next hour only. There's been a discount on for the whole of this live stream. And if you are interested to grab our latest production effects at a 50% discount, it'll never be lower than that. It may well be higher than that, but it definitely won't be lower than that. Go to mrc.fm/V9 now.
Yes. So this is only available till the end of the live stream. That's and then after that, the package goes to its regular price. So it's half the regular price right now for the next hour only. So if you would like a brand new package of sound effects, head over to mrc.fm/V9. There is a demo there. You can have a listen to it. There is a description of what's included and all of that. So it's all there. And that's not everything. Today we will also be kind of demoing, we've already done so already, but brand new presets. It's our space presets. Actually, I would love, Mike, for you to drop my voice through the space presets, please.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Well, first of all...
actually, we can do some jingles in the space preset thing.
We certainly could.
Perfect.
Yeah, we certainly could, yeah.
That would be great. So we can do some of your jingles in our space presets today. And the space presets are also available if you head over to mrc.fm/space presets. You will be able to get them at half the price as well. It's actually brilliant deal right now, because not only will you get presets, I'm just going to open it myself, but you won't only get presets. This package of presets comes with 30 space-themed sound effects and music beds, and right now, as it is half the price, it is only £50 pounds plus VAT, which is in dollars the whole $62.99. So brilliant presets, something very different, unique, and currently at half the usual price. So till the end of live stream only. So this is your one and only opportunity to go all space-like.
All in.
Yes. So there you go. Thank you so much for all the super chats, by the way. And Mike, it's time to play a jingle because we are like nearly there.
Is it really? Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I can see. Well, you've got 40 seconds to fill. Go on, fill the 40 seconds.
Oh, I really need to blow my nose. So can I just give you the 40 seconds to fill? Is that all right?
40 seconds until we go live with Music Radio Creative Live from these very studios. We will be talking to you, getting you involved with the show as usual. And I think it's probably time to hit that wonderful jingle. Let's hit the jingle and get the show started, shall we? Let's do that right now. All right, welcome to Music Radio Creative Live. It's Friday. I am Mike Russell, and it's the summer solstice here in the northern hemisphere of planet Earth. Yes, the longest day of the year, or if you're down under, if you're somewhere in the southern hemisphere, you are currently experiencing the shortest day of the year, Isabella.
That is, dark days for you. Sorry.
Don't worry, look on the positive side, they're only getting brighter from here, yes.
That's right, but I was reading in the UK, we get this tremendous 16 hours and 40 minutes of sunlight.
Oh, let's get out there.
It's like, whoa, it's insane. So, so although I don't think I would like to be in somewhere like Iceland right now where they get like 24 hours of sunlight.
I love it. I love it.
But welcome to the show. If you have been with us from the start, which was 10 o'clock, you had quite a lengthy pre-show today.
Don't talk all over the logo.
I know.
Right, I'm going to have to go and fix your camera because something's falling out of it.
Something is falling out of my camera. Okay, because I keep using my arms. Yes, and it keeps going. Oh, hang on. He's all over the desk.
The thing's getting pulled, and that's not good.
That's not me. So there you go. We start the show with Mike beautifully presenting his body parts to you in reverse. So I'm glad you don't have the builder's bottom, Mike. So
I think that's a bit better. Whoa.
Sorry.
Actually, yeah, I think they might actually have got that on the live stream.
I think you might have gotten the...
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Oh, this is terrible. Terrible.
What a way.
Yes.
What a way to
yes.
the lights. I apologize for that. It's only one way to do that. But your signal should be good and steady now.
I'm good and steady now, thanks to Mike's builder's parts. And yes, so post your scripts. Today is the day. It's the Free Jingle Friday. None other than Free Jingle Friday. You have until 1:30 and not a second longer to post your scripts in there. And we shall then proceed and produce all the super chats, and then again record all the other jingles. So if you would like to jump the queue, have your jingle not only recorded but also produced with a very exclusive volume 9 of our brand new audio production elements, then today is the day to drop that super chat. That's all I'm going to say.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to drop this in.
Okay. So there you go.
So I kind of kept firing it off, like waiting for you to just pause for a moment.
There you go.
Back to
it. There you go. So there it is. And we have something so truly amazing. Mike, do you want to, because I can't share the screen on this screen. I can share screen, but not screen on this end. But you can. So if you may, perhaps give us a little preview into what the volume 9 entails, please.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I certainly can. First of all, I think it might be a really good idea to go ahead and play the demo for a Music Radio Creative Production. What's it called? Production Library, Volume 9?
Oh, you don't even know what it's called?
Is that right? Yeah?
Yes, it's Production Library Volume 9.
Here's the demo.
Music Radio Creative Production Library Volume 9. 100 production elements. in 5 different categories, including beds. And loops like this. Breakers. Impacts. Stages. And wipes. High quality productions, 100% royalty free. Order online now. musicradiocreative.com.
Whoa.
Whoa. It is whoa. It is really, really whoa. I'm super, super thrilled with that package. It's a labor of hard work. Is that how you say it?
Labor of love.
Labor of love. For the past few months here at Music Radio Creative. Really, really excited about this. And it is available right now. And
MRC.fm/V9, 50% off for the next hour only. Prices may go up, but they will never go below the price they're at now for the latest production library.
No, that's it. So now is the time to get it. It's 50% of the regular price, and it's available to you exclusively. And yes, we will be demonstrating some more elements from it during the show. The package has the whole 100 elements included. It has things like music beds and loops. It also has like breakers and...
What on earth is a breaker, Isabella? Describe to us what a breaker is in technical production terms.
Can you just play a breaker? Can you play a breaker from there?
Well, I certainly could,
and breakers, impacts, stages, and wipes.
Breakers, impacts, stages, and wipes.
There you go.
Oh, it's all so technical, but let's hop into my media browser. So these are breakers. Things like that.
Yeah.
And, so they break up a sentence. So you can say, this is the... best music. That's how a breaker works, I think, in jingle production terms.
Jingle production.
Then we got impacts, which are like the audience is listening. That's an impact. And then we've got various stages, which is kind of like, let's go for 128 BPM. This is the best music on your #1 hit music station, playing dance and trance across the nation. Hello, this is Mike FM.
Nice.
Mike FM.
I like that.
Mike FM. Mike FM. Mike FM.
Nice.
Mike FM. Yeah, that's how a stager works. Demonstrating in real time, and this is how a wipe works. We play music like this. And this. And this. Yeah? Does that make sense?
It does make sense, indeed.
Good use case?
That's a really good use case. Yeah, sorry, I was just paying attention to the scripts coming on Facebook. So thank you so much for dropping those in there.
And then a bed works like this because there are also beds included in this latest production library.
Yeah, I like those.
Come along to Dave's Hot Tubs today and get yourself a wonderful hot tub. Buy one and get 10 spaces free. Bubbles from below, all injected with extra O2 included. And if you're really nice to us, we'll also include chemicals like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and helium. Extra prices may apply. That's Dave's Hot Tubs on the High Street in Borlum. Yeah? Is that a good... I don't even know if... I don't even know if Borlum is a real place. I just said it.
Do you know if Dave has hot tabs, he's just sold one for sure. So.
Yes, I like it that they include extra chemicals, but possibly at an extra charge.
There you go, possibly at extra charge. That's it. So, yes. So stuff like this, it's all in the package, and it is available right now. Simply head over to mrc.fm/V9. V9 is the link.
That's it. And of course, it is a free Jingle Friday today. We're in an hour early. Well, actually, we're in 3 hours early. But the first 2 hours of this live stream was just an IRL thing. It was like I was doing a bit of work and we were talking. Isabella was doing a bit of Q&A. But now we're into the full-on kind of 1 hour we do every week, basically, the free Jingle Friday, where you can post your script.
Yeah.
If you post a script in the chat right now, there's a chance we'll do it. We'll record your script as a voiceover for you to use in the future. But if you make a super chat, which you can do on YouTube by clicking the $sign, it's usually next to the emoji in the bottom left of your chat box. You can make a donation of any amount, and then we'll actually use some of the sound effects that we've just demonstrated to produce your voiceover into a full-on jingle. And you can do that between now and 1:30. So you've got another 20 minutes to either get a paid or free jingle script in that we'll produce, Isabella.
Absolutely. And do you know, this is my absolutely favorite part of the week, by the way. Like,
Highlight
just
of the
hanging
week.
out here with you and making some really awesome jingles. And I've seen there are some really cool requests coming in on Facebook. There is, for example, one for a school radio station. And I just love the fact that during a show like this, we can support a lot of
Yes.
community projects and that would not otherwise be able to get a jingle. So
That's what we want to do. We want to do for a few what we wish we could do for everyone.
absolutely. So it is your chance right now. If you would like a free jingle, it's a free jingle Friday. So all you need to do is post your script in the comments. If you are watching us on Facebook, if you are watching us on YouTube, we are across also on LinkedIn and some other places that Mike is monitoring very, very, very well. Then post your script in the comments, and you can even choose if you would like Mike or Isabella to record them for you. You have until 1:30 your time to do so. So for us, it will be 12:30. We are, by the way, here an hour earlier than usual. And if you are following our notifications, I have emailed twice to remind. If you are not yet there, make sure you are. It's musicradiocreative.com/newsletter. Make sure you are on there. I do send reminders. You have ability to add this to your calendar and not miss it. And I know many of you look forward to this every week, and we make sure to make it as easy as possible for you. That's as simple as that. So do make sure to head over to musicradiocreative.com/newsletter, as then you will just simply stay up to date. But we have another 20 minutes before we start recording, so keep thinking of those awesome scripts. Post them in the comments. We have Dominic in the background who's making sure to record all of those for Mike and I to record in a minute.
Absolutely, that's right. And if you are watching the stream and you're enjoying it, by the way, as I'm currently watching on my MacBook, here it is, I'm watching the LinkedIn live stream. And it's wonderful that we're able to support a new platform like LinkedIn Live. That seems to be working really well. If you're able to share this stream, maybe with your radio friends, your DJ friends, your podcasting friends, or anyone who's in audio or has a requirement for some kind of voiceover or jingle, that's what we do on Free Jingle Friday. And it would just help to grow the stream, to have more fantastic people coming in and watching and benefiting from what we do every Friday here at Music Radio Creative.
That's it. It looks like you're making a big advert for Apple, by the way. Just flashing the Apple logo.
Oh, you mean like kind of this?
Yeah. Like this.
Just like that.
So let's give some shout outs. Let us know where you are watching from. Where have you tuned in from today? Would love to hear from you. And if you are new to the stream, post new.
Like the bad boy is.
Like the bad boy is indeed. So hello to you for sure. Also, I can see on Facebook we have an hello to Cliff Ravenscraft. Hello to you, Cliff, our wonderful friend from across the Atlantic. And hello to Mike's and James. We have also David and, we have Tim and Philippine hit list from Philippines. We've got Japanese from Tokyo. Japanese Dream, sorry. I've caught you kind of halfway through there. A Japanese Dream. That sounds really lovely, by the way. I have a thing for Japan and sushi in general. And then hello to Alex from Kirkcaldy. Kirkcaldy? Is that how you say it, Mike?
Yes, it's somewhere in Scotland, I believe.
He does say
yes.
bonus points if you can pronounce. Did I get the points, Alex? Let me know.
Kirkcaldy.
Kirkcaldy.
Don't even go there.
Right, let me know if I get the bonus points. I do want to know.
There we go. Lots of good scripts coming in, by the way. It's really nice to see some of your scripts coming in. We are going to be producing them in just over 15 minutes from now. I'll get into Adobe Audition. I'll be doing some editing over here, taking a look at the new production library that we've got that's out today. Possibly playing with those space presets as well. You wanted to try yourself, Isabella, inside the space presets, didn't you?
I did, but hang on, because I did say that I will give shout outs, and I do want to make sure that I mention more people. Is that okay?
Okay.
Before you go head and shoulders deep into the voice presets.
I wasn't going to dive in. I can
no,
see
I think
Chrometry
you would.
is watching, by the way, on LinkedIn Live. So thanks for posting there on LinkedIn Live.
hello to Vince watching us from Illinois today, and Doug from Down Under. Hello to you. Hello to Zaba from Kentucky. And we have Shelley tuning in on Facebook. Hello to you, Shelley. And we have Richie from Sunny. Hello from Kapar. I don't know where Kapar is. I don't know where you might know. But anyway. Oh, Richie says no points awarded. Damn. I did try.
There we go.
I did try. Half point, nearly there, apparently. Okay. It's Kirkcaldy. All in one. Kirkcaldy.
There you go.
Really
You got it.
determined now. Okay. And
Peter Young, by the way, has just bought the V9 production library,
Oh, hello.
which is
That's
awesome.
Perfect. That's awesome.
I'm sure you're going to enjoy using it. He said, I've just made a crazy impulse buy and got the new V9 production library.
Nice. Well, enjoy. It's a fantastic library. This is what's on offer today. So if you have just joined in and you've missed the news, we've launched a brand new production library, V9, our Volume 9 production library. And it is available at half the usual price just through this live stream. So if you are after some new production elements, that is just the package to get, like literally the package to get. We will showcase some more of it for you during the live stream. No lime stream
Nice.
today. And yes, it's available at mrc.fm/v9. There is a demo you can play. A brilliant, really high quality, royalty-free audio elements for you to use and abuse. So, Mike, over to you and space. Are you in space? Deep outer space? Where are you?
I
right
am
now?
in space right now, and I can actually go ahead and record you. So
what can I say?
let's
Can I say
test
something
the
crazy?
presets with you, because I've done some auditioning lately.
Registration,
Hang on, let's send that up.
registration number MSV770.
That's the radio talk preset.
Have my word on it.
That's the video call preset.
What happened here?
That's the awesome helmet talks
Yeah.
preset. All hands, battle stations. Or you can be a robot.
I want to be all of them.
changed,
Can I be all of
Sam.
them?
Okay, well let's.
We've got 14 minutes. Let me do this. Hang on. I'm really excited about this. All right.
Okay, do some improv then.
Okay. So what's the first one?
radio talk?
Radio talk. Okay. This is Isabella reporting to the station. Can you hear me? I repeat. Can you hear me? Is that all right?
Video call.
Video call. It's 9 a.m. Here at the station, and I am rather scared.
Helmet talk.
Helmet talk. I can see a big rock. I can confirm it's blue and has holes in it.
Ship intercom.
Okay, ship intercom. Mike Russell, can you hear me? It's Isabella here, and I am trying to reach you. Can you hear me right now?
Computer voice.
Okay. Okay. It's the motherboard. No. It's the mothership. Engage all devices. Do not fear. You are in space. I
Nice.
just totally made it up, but anyway.
Let's grab these, run them through the space presets and see what happens. I'm just going to normalize your audio here.
I'm not good at improvisation, but I had fun with it.
See what we got.
Oh,
This is good. This is good stuff.
there you go. Yeah, so I can see you are posting. Hello to Slois, watching you from Nigeria. Hello
Nice.
to you.
Really good.
And hello from... I've lost it. There we go. Let's have a look. Show me what you've got. I'm so excited
hear it?
about this.
Okay,
I
here
always
we go.
want it to sound like, So
Isabella
good to me.
doing her radio talk.
This is Isabella reporting to the station. Can you hear me? I repeat, can you hear me?
Video call coming up.
It's 9 a.m. Here at the station, and I am rather scared.
In a helmet.
I can see a big rock. I can confirm it's blue and has holes in it.
Intercom.
Mike Russell, can you hear me? It's Isabella here, and I am trying to reach you. Can you hear me right now?
Computer.
I just totally made it up, but
Sorry.
that's the wrong thing.
That's the wrong bit. Hang on. Let's just grab that bit and let's listen to the computer. Let's listen to the computer voice.
Engage all devices. Do not fear. You are in space.
Do not fear, you're in space. I would be very flippin' frightened.
Sorry.
That's great.
I know. I think that. Hang on, I've just seen somebody posted that I need to watch more sci-fi music movies. I do agree. I think I need to brush up on my sci-fi stuff.
mrc.fm/space presets. mrc.fm/space presets. And I'm really tempted to do this actually, seeing as you have seen 2001: A Space Odyssey.
I have.
Yes.
Yeah. Gosh, that takes you way back. So anyway,
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. Hal. The voice of Hal is. Yeah, it is a male, isn't it? For some reason, I thought it just came into my head that it was a female voice, but no, it is actually a very sort of passive-aggressive male voice, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, the voice of Hal in 2001: A Space Odyssey. It's a male voice, so something along. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just had to do that.
Yeah.
So there you go. Oh yeah, Dev says you're the AI. You are literally AI.
Engage all devices.
Literally, you could be the voice of a super scary AI.
Do you know, can I just tell you something? I like, in all honesty, I always wanted to be like a cartoon voice. So maybe I could be a cartoon, like some space cartoon, and I could be the computer voice. I would love that. I would totally love that. This would be my dream come true. Seriously.
Like a cartoon computer voice?
Yeah.
What,
like, no, for a cartoon. So for actual cartoon.
Engage.
No.
Devices.
The stuff you've done is exactly, that's cool. But I want to be in a cartoon. Like, you know.
Like that?
No.
Or like the Dark
you've
Lord.
ruined my voice. I wanted just my voice.
Engage all devices.
No.
Engage all devices.
You know how really weird that sounds, and then put that up. A little bit of reverb on.
You didn't get what I just said.
I know what you're saying.
Totally
I'm just messing with
what
you.
I just said.
Devices.
No, none of it. Please.
Devices.
Please.
Not here. You are in space.
Stop. It hurts.
Do not fear, you are in space.
I love that one. Hang on.
Do not fear, you are in space.
Do not fear, you are in space. It sounds like a little space fairy. Like, do not fear, you're in space.
No, the original was the best.
You are in space.
Space, and we can actually just space, like that, and then show me the envelope for pitching, and let's do like this.
Do not fear, you are in space.
There you
Getting
go.
higher, or we can go down like this.
Do not fear, you are in space.
Yeah, something like that. Is
That's
that
really
cool?
That is really cool, yes. Well
Deb
done.
says, I think she has a lot of potential.
There you go.
I predict Mike Russell sleeps on the couch tonight. That's what the Mystic Wolf says every week, though.
I know,
Or someone says that every week.
So there you go.
That's it.
There you go. But just so okay, before we dive any deeper into space thing today, if you have just joined and you are here for Free Jingle Friday, you are in the right place. You have 8 minutes left to post your script, so simply do so now. So wherever you are watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, or anywhere else, make sure to post your script in comments now. You have until 1:30 to do so. After that point, we are going to start recording and producing what you have posted. Now we are starting off usually first off with all the super chats. So super chat is the way to jump the queue, and not only that, have it also produced. So your jingle will be recorded and produced. And today only, we are as an exclusive using all of our volume 9 effects in the production. So it's a brand new production library, hot off the press, brand new production elements on it.
Sounds like this. And this. And this. And this. There you go.
That's it. Yeah.
Good demo?
Yeah, that's it. So today, especially today, we are going to be producing all of those super chats with those amazing sound effects and music. So if you have been sitting on the bench for the last few weeks and thinking, oh, maybe one week I will super chat, today is the day. Today, I tell you, is the day to super chat. You are going to get some out of space jingles for sure.
Out of this world.
Out of this world. Yes, and then after that, so once we finish recording and producing Super Chats, we are going to record all the other jingles. So they will all be recorded as dry voiceovers. You can select if you would like Mike or Isabella on your jingles, and we're here having plenty of fun.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the presets. So by the way, this is like super important. The brand new Volume 9 production library is available right now at half the usual price. So if you would like to get yourself a really, really good deal, this is the time to do it. Head over to mrc.fm/v9. That's where those brand new audio production elements sit. You can also get the presets we've just been demonstrating by heading over to mrc.fm/space presets. So if you have projects where you feel like presets like that could really do cool stuff, then go ahead. And they are available at half the usual price right now too.
Absolutely.
By the way,
And actually, I'm just in Audition now. I'm firing up and getting ready the multi-track session for the jingle creation today. And I'm actually adding the space presets into my Adobe Audition presets that I work with. So we'll have some more tracks to work with today. By default, these don't come included inside the Adobe Audition presets. They're a separate multi-track of presets, essentially. That's how they work. But I'm just adding them in now, my end, so that I can use them in the full production, if that makes sense.
That's really cool. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, but if you haven't dived into Mike's presets just yet, I mean the full range of presets is available at mrc.fm/presets. The space presets are not there just yet. It's a brand new product we've literally just launched today, and I haven't had a chance to actually put it in together with everything else. But space presets. So mrc.fm/space presets. That's where they are. You can hear the demo of how they sound. So if you have some out of this world jingles you would like to make, that's really cool set of presets to get. And they come in with a package of 30 sound and vocal, not vocal effects, sound effects and music beds, I was going to say.
That's nice.
Yes. So plenty going on today, and plenty of new things, including, so the brand new production library, brand new presets, and you have 4 minutes to post your script.
Oh, that's not long.
4 minutes. That's not long indeed. So if you would like to get a jingle, you have 4 minutes to post your script. Now, after we kind of record the first batch, this will be a brilliant time for you to learn a ton from Mike. If you would like to learn how to produce jingles, that will be the segment where you can do so. So Mike will be demonstrating effectively how he's producing jingles and having a ton of fun with it too. So yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. So lots of good stuff going on. Like I say, today is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year here in the Northern Hemisphere as well. So if you've got anything fun that's going on, let us know about it in the chat. Otherwise, just enjoy watching the jingle production. We're going to get into that in just a moment. And loads of other good stuff going on. If you've only just tuned in and you missed the whole earlier section, definitely tune back to that. I was creating a demo earlier for the space presets, also showing you how to do some central channel extraction to eliminate vocals from songs. If you've been with us all that time, that is really dedicated and fantastic. But do remember, on various platforms, like for instance YouTube, at youtube.com/musicradiocreative, there'll be a replay of the full 3-hour live stream that we've done today.
Yes, that's right. So yes, that will be a long replay.
It will, but you can play it at double speed and get through faster.
Woohoo! 3 minutes left, by the way. So if you would like to drop a super chat and have a fantastic produced jingles with our brand new elements, today is the day to do it. So super chat is the way. You have literally 3 minutes left and no more. So 3 minutes and not a single second more.
Yes.
And so the same with any other scripts, just post them in. And if you would have a preference, whether it's Mike or Isabella to voice them, make sure to do so too. So, yeah.
Absolutely. Let's play a jingle. I think now is a good time for a jingle break. Let's actually boogie to this one. There you go.
There you go.
Just thought I'd throw that in there. And we're getting very close to the time, so we're in a second I'm going to start the music bed and we're going to have the 1 minute countdown. Then we will be closing everything down so that we can get down to the production.
Indeed, yes. So plenty of scripts for us, I can see. Plenty. It's wonderful to see so many amazing causes in different parts of the world. Do you know, it would be awesome. I really would love for this to happen. If one day we were somewhere on holiday and then we walk into somewhere and then we can hear our jingle. Wouldn't it be amazing?
That would be really cool.
Fun.
Anyway, you're on the 1 minute countdown, so you've got 50 seconds left to get your script in, whether that's a script you want produced for free as a voiceover, or if you do a super chat on YouTube and make a donation to the show, then we will produce your voiceover with some fantastic new sound effects from our new V9 production library that's just been released today.
Indeed. And John Lombardo, I can see you just got in there in time with a super chat from Mr. Clive. How has Mr. Clive been?
Well, yes, Mr. Clive is doing extremely well, but the weather's far too hot here in the United Kingdom. Far too hot.
There you go. That's Mr. Clive. For anyone who's not in the know, we have a secret character during our live stream. Hello to Byron, watching us from Philippines, and to Amber from Australia. Yes,
there we go. Time is up, and that's the cut-off time. No more new scripts, please, as we will now be producing. And if you post anything, it will be received, but it may not be produced. So I guess we'll get into things and we'll get started. Do you want to sort out and get all the super chats all loaded up and locked and loaded?
I can see we've got plenty of work today, for sure.
Good. It's the way I like it.
The way you like it.
Nice and busy. Right. Okay. Cool. I can see all the super chats are up on the screen now.
You are going to be busy today, Mike.
Recorded,
what's for you today?
Yeah, recorded and ordered by wonderful Dominic there, who's in the chat hanging out. So let's get on with it. I'm all ready to record. Let's just get going with this.
I'm starting with this one because there is lots for you. But
start with you.
How do you do the psst? Is that how you do it?
Just a psst, psst.
Okay. Psst.
Okay. Ready? Yeah.
All right.
Just like that. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Psst. Do you really want to know? Then follow Jeff Wilding on Walting News. Remember, careless talk is fun.
Just do that one again. It's Watling News.
Watling.
Okay. Psst. Do you really want to know? Then follow Jeff Wilding on Watling News.
Why don't we just start again from the beginning? This is going to be a nightmare to edit.
Okay.
Let's get rid of that. Start again.
Sorry.
Close the files. Watling News. Okay.
Watling.
And go.
Wilding. Psst. Do you really want to know? Then follow Jeff Wilding on Watling News. Remember, careless talk is fun.
If you're looking to relive the British invasion, tune in to the best of British hits with Julie every Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern on Blind Cafe Radio, the station that raises Cain. Tim James playing you the best of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and the noughties and now. Playing the biggest hits and hidden gems from your Halcyon. Okay. Playing the biggest hits and hidden gems from your Halcyon days of youth. Turn up the volume as here comes another top tune on Back to the 90s.
Start your morning every day with Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Grab your ladies and get ready to smoke some Susans with crowd favourites Plump, Chubby and Spoochy. The Soup Kitchen is now open for business.
Are you interested? Themed nights with Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
You are watching the Philippine Hit List YouTube channel. Coffee Morning with Barb in Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
The K107 FM Monday Afternoon Show. Text to the studio now on 07723 581687 with your request now I'm going to do it again. The K107 FM Monday Afternoon Show. Text the studio now on Sorry. The K107 FM Monday afternoon show. Text the studio now on 07723 581687 with your request now for your all request drive time.
We have taken a track, reversed it. Can you guess what song has been reversed?
This is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix.
This is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix. From the city that invented the dictionary. That's right, we invented words. This is Radio Litchfield, online and on your mobile.
I am Isabella Russell.
And I'm Mike Russell.
We play your favorite music for Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Hunter's Happy Hour is now live on County Links Radio.
It's riddle time.
You're in the mix with DJ Banks.
Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, DJ Banks. You're listening to Selector Gan, and he's show attitude, or he does show? He shows attitude, should I say? Yeah. You're listening to Selector Gan, and he shows attitude reggae on Hot 78 Radio.
The best music on the best music chart in the Philippines. This is the Philippine Hit List.
The hottest 30 hits of the week. The Hot 30 Countdown.
If you're looking for blasts from the past, tune into Dr. Johnny Love's Magical Monday show at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday on Blind Cafe Radio, the station that raises Cain.
New hits first. The Get Up Blanca Brown Crunchy FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you know what time it is? It's time for your playlist special with DJ Black Shadow, only here at your number one music station, Sound Trip Radio, Philippines.
Yoo-hoo!
That's everything there. Okay, cool. Let's get into production.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, Isabella. You can have a little bit of a chat while I just normalize these files.
I shall. That sounds great. Well, thank you so much. And thank you to Doug, by the way, for reminding people that the script requests are now closed. And the same to Vince. Thank you so much for being the guardians of the galaxy today. And today we are indeed... we've just produced all the scripts for the super chat, so thank you so much for all of those. We haven't produced them; we've recorded them, and now Mike is going to produce them. And after that, when we finish, we will record everything else. So stay tuned. Your jingle can still be done. It's not all over yet. But in this part of the show, you are going to be learning from Mike how to make jingles. So this is the practical part where you can kind of pick some tips on how to be a great audio producer. So definitely worth it to hang around. Mm-hmm. Also, just looking at... the comments coming in and a couple of things to mention just as we are at it. During this live show only, you can get both brand new presets and brand new production library at half the usual price. Head over to mrc.fm/v9. We will get Dominic to post this in the comments for you now.
And for the next 20 minutes?
Yeah, that's what I said.
There is a discount.
Yes. I just said that.
Sorry.
You were not listening.
Oh.
And then there is also mrc.fm/space presets, and they are both available to you right now at half the usual price. So if you want to get a great deal, we have it especially for you as our live stream watcher, exclusively just hot off the press right now. You have the next 20 minutes to get those at an amazing deal. We are going to be showcasing the V9, our Volume 9 production library during this live stream where Mike will be making jingles. And we will also showcase the presets. So you will get ability to kind of view both of those as we go along. So there will be a little bit of a preview for you there. Alex said that he's trying tried another laugh edit and sent over a while ago. I haven't looked at it yet. Let me have a look if I can see it whilst Mike is doing. Let's have a quick look.
Okay, I'm going to get into producing now so we can get this done. So let's start zooming in on this and see what it is we can start producing.
I can see the laugh edit, Alex, by the way.
Then follow Jeff Wilding on Watling News. Remember, careless talk is fun.
All right, let's just turn this music down in the mix there so we can...
Do you really want to know? Then follow Jeff Wilding.
All right, let's zoom in on this.
Then follow Jeff Wilding on Watling News. Remember, careless talk is fun.
Let's copy this into a different section here.
Then follow Jeff Wilding on Watling News. Remember, careless talk is fun.
There we go. And let's zoom this out.
Sorry, I was listening to the jingle Alex produced.
Do you really want to know?
Play it later.
Okay.
Do you really want to know? Then follow. Then follow. No. Then follow. Then follow Jeff. Then follow Jeff Wilding. To know. Then follow Jeff Wilding.
Okay, that's the kind of stuff we can do with that. Let's crack into some more here.
If you're looking to relive the British invasion, tune in to the best of British hits with Julie every Wednesday morning at...
Okay, let's get working on this one now.
If you're looking to relive the British invasion...
Just going to change the setting on that effect.
If you're looking to relive the British invasion... If you're looking to relive the British invasion... If you're looking to... If you're looking to relive the British invasion, tune into the
Get out of the
best
breath.
of British hits with...
Back to the browser. Let's pop this in here.
Invasion. Tune into the best of British hits with Julie.
And then we need wipe.
British hits with Julie. British hits with Julie. Hits with Julie. Hits with Julie. Every Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern on Blind Cafe Radio.
And then for the station that raises Cain, let's use a space preset.
Radio. Cafe Radio.
We've got to make sure that that goes through to the right channel.
Cafe Radio. The station that raises Cain.
There we go. That's the helmet talk preset. Just making sure that I'm routing these through to the right bus so that they can be heard and processed accordingly. Okay. That looks good. And a fade out at the end. Nice. Okay, on to the next jingle now here in the Super Chat lineup. Don't worry, if some of you are saying, hey, you didn't voice my jingle yet, don't worry. We're going to get to some of the free jingles that we're going to be producing as well in just a moment.
Tim James, playing you the best of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the noughties. And now.
Okay.
Tim James. Tim James. Tim James, playing you. Playing you the best of the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and the noughties. 90s and the noughties, and now. And the noughties, and now.
Pull this down into space presets again. Let's use computer talk.
And the noughties, and now.
There we go, and that's a wrap there. Okay, on to the next produced jingle, which is going to come in here. Halcyon.
Playing the biggest hits and hidden gems from your Halcyon days of youth. Turn up the volume.
Let's pull this in. Little retro sweeper there.
Playing the biggest hits and hidden gems.
Change the EQ about here.
Playing the biggest hits and hidden gems from your Halcyon days of youth.
It needs to go earlier.
Hits and hidden gems from your Halcyon.
No. What are we going to do here?
Gems from your.
Chop it there. Move that up.
Gems from your Halcyon days of youth. Turn up the volume as here comes another top tune.
Wipe.
Turn up the volume as here comes another top tune on back. Tune on Back to the 90s.
That's awesome.
Halcyon. Start your morning every day.
Okay, cool. Let's get into this bit.
Start your morning every day.
Let's echo that up a bit.
Every day. Every day with Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Let's do something on the last bit there.
Flirting Music Room.
Zooming in and pulling out and turning down in volume here.
Flirting Music Room.
The Smoke Some Susans with crowd favourites, Plump, Chubby and
Anything I should be aware of in the chat?
I'm just looking now. Just people saying hello around. We've got Michael Suhovsky in the house. Hello to you, Michael. Yeah, we did start earlier, Michael says. Yes, we did start earlier. If you
Noted.
Just make sure to be on our subscriber list. We sent all the reminders through there. We genuinely sent really awesome stuff.
Grab
So
your ladies and get ready to smoke some Susans with crowd favourites, Plump, Chubby and Spoochie. The
Dev Trend says mad editing skills, Mike.
Nice, thank you.
favourites, Plump, Chubby and Spoochie.
Christopher says, you say we can learn editing from Mike. My four eyes can't keep up.
Jeepers Soup
there you
Kitchen
go.
is now open for business.
There we go. So something like that. And on to the next one here.
Nights with
Can I just say
Midnight
something?
Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Go on.
So today we are showcasing our brand new production library. It's the V9, so to speak, so volume 9, and you can get it at half the usual price during this live stream only, and it is at mrc.fm/V9. So
It's the sound effects I'm using now.
yes, indeed. They are at half.
Are you
the usual
interested?
price.
Themed night.
Sounding good.
Themed nights with Midnight Rebel. Themed nights with Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
You are watching are watching the Philippine Hit List YouTube channel. You are watching the Philippine Hit List YouTube. The Philippine Hit List you. The Philippine Hit List YouTube channel.
Getting there with some good stuff here.
With Barb in Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room. Coffee Morning. Coffee Morning with Barb. Coffee Morning with Barb in Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Okay, cracking on here. Keeping it flowing.
Keeping it flowing.
Yeah, indeed. Let's see. Something just went missing. Just see. Oh no, I think I know what I need to do. Whoops. I'm deleting things left, right, and center that I shouldn't be. Let's do this. And what I'm going to do is stretch that bit out. Get the rest of this session here.
In Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Yeah.
So what have you broken?
I just deleted the rest of my session.
Oh no!
No, not in a bad way. Just in a silly way.
In a bad way.
Not making me the most time efficient to say. Okay, right, here we go.
Drive time.
We have taken a track, reversed it. Can you guess what song has been reversed? We have taken a track. Reversed it. Can you guess what song has been reversed? We have taken a track, reversed it. Can you guess what song? Reversed it. Can you guess what song has been reversed? Is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix. From the city that invented the dictionary.
See what else we got.
A 107 FM Monday afternoon show. Text to the studio now on 07723 581687 with your request now for all. This is Vintage Radio with your request now for
And I'm
for
Mike.
your.
All right, let's get that together.
687 with your request now for.
Okay, let's go into Stager.
The K107 FM Monday afternoon show. Noon show. Text to the studio now. Now on 07723 581687. You're now on 07723 581687 with your request now for on 07723
Let's chop that over a bit.
58 23581687 with your.
And then finally we need a little wrap up here.
7 with your request now. Now for your all request drive time.
There we go. Nice bit of dry at the end to run over the song.
Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix. With The Phoenix.
This is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix.
Okay, let's do some changes on the station name there. That can go there, and this can go here.
This is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix. This is Vintage Radio on 89.5 The Phoenix.
This is Vintage Radio on 89.5
Breaker.
Radio on 89.5 9.5 The Phoenix.
There we go. That's a nice sweep into whatever it's going to be. Let's keep going. Save what we got so far. Okay. What we got coming up now?
From the city that invented the dictionary. That's right.
This is going in here. We're going to use this.
From the city that invented the dictionary. That's right. Dictionary. That's right, we invented words. Invented words. Invented words. This is Radio Litchfield, online and on your mobile.
That's cool. I see Pop Unlimited says the new sounds from your new library are awesome. Thank you so much for that.
Well, they are available right now at half the usual price. If you are looking for some extra effects to add to your own library, then now it's the time. You can get them at half the usual price. It is just till the end of this live stream. And huge shout outs to Peter, to Ben, Josh, Rodrigo, Kelsey, Laura, Calvin, who have already taken advantage of that deal. So shout out to you. And just if you haven't already, head over to mrc.fm/V9. I can see Dominic has posted the link. You can get them too
Nice
till
work.
the end of this live stream at half the usual price. So, yeah.
I am Isabella Russell.
And I'm Mike Russell.
There we go. That's a kind of nice introduction there, isn't it? And then this is going to come in like this.
Mike Russell. Mike Russell.
We play your favorite music for Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room. For Midnight Rebel Flirting. For Midnight Rebel Flirting Music Room.
Nice bit of echo at the end there. And then we're going to pull this in here.
Hunter's Happy Hour is now live on Counting Links Radio.
It's
Counting Links Radio.
Let's just make a little chop there.
On Counting Links Radio.
A little bit more.
On Counting Links Radio.
Nice. And then we'll pull this. Get a breaker.
Links Happy Hour is now live on County Links Radio. Links Radio.
It's riddle time.
You're in the mix with DJ Banks.
Nice short ones. I really enjoy working on these because you can sort of be quite creative.
Can I just say something? Sorry, before you will dive any further. DJ P. Rank says, I didn't know you guys were streaming early today. I missed the chance to submit my script. Do make sure to head over to musicradiocreative.com/subscribe. We do send notifications, ability to add this to your calendar.
Yeah.
And if there are changes to the regular shift as there were this week, you will get a notification and heads up on that. Because we obviously care. We want to make sure you can make it every week. So head over to musicradiocreative.com / even newsletter, and you will get notifications about this show, and you will not miss it. So that's the way not to miss it.
It's riddle time.
There we go. Nice little drop there. And we'll do the same with this upcoming one as well.
The Mystic Wolf says, the longest free Jingle Friday on the longest day of the year. Well done. How appropriate.
That actually does make a lot of sense, doesn't it?
There you go, indeed.
For those of us watching in the Northern Hemisphere.
Yes.
You're in the mix with DJ Banks. DJ Banks.
There we go.
So all of those jingles we are producing, by the way, will be available to you at mrc.fm /FJF after the stream. Thank you so much, Dag, for trying to post the link. I know you can't. You can only do so if you are an admin, and I'm sure Dominic will post, as the moderator, he will post the link in the...
Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, DJ Banks.
This is nice. Let's use this one like this and this one like this.
Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, DJ Banks. Your girlfriend's favorite DJ.
We need to get the DJ on the break. And double it up down here.
For DJ, DJ Banks.
Needs a bit of impact at the end, otherwise it sounds a bit weird.
DJ Banks.
There we go, so you got this.
Your girlfriend's favorite DJ, DJ Banks.
Nice.
You're listening to Select a Gun.
Can I just say something, Mikey? May I just, interject once again? Because I can see we have a lot of people joining in right now thinking, it's the Free Jingle Friday. It's just started. Well, we are kind of towards the end of the Free Jingle Friday right now, because this week we were 1 hour early. It started 1 hour early, and we did send notification. If you are a subscriber, you would have gotten it. So make sure to be a subscriber if you are not already. musicradiocreative.com /newsletter. We do send notifications, and if there are any out of whack changes like there are this week, then you would get them. We are really, really, really sorry. It's the children. Please, well, don't blame the children, but it is the children.
You're listening
we have
to
currently due
his show
to tend to at 2 o'clock today, so we could not be here at the usual time. Michael was also
You're
asking,
listening to Select a Gun.
Sorry.
And he shows attitude.
I'm trying to produce.
Michael was asking, what's happening with Audio Unicorn? It's there. Don't worry. I've had just such a whirlwind of things happening right now. I didn't have time, but I will be back. So
And he shows
by.
attitude reggae on Hot 78 Radio.
You will be back, essentially, is the message there. That's good to hear. Okay. Getting near the end now.
Yes.
The best music on the best music chart in the Philippines. This is the Philippines. The best music on the best music chart in the Philippines. The best music on the best music chart in the...
Really cool effects. Love them.
The best music on the best music chart in the Philippines. This is the Philippine Hit List.
Do with a bit more impact down here.
This is the Philippine Hit List. This is the Philippine Hit List.
The hottest.
Okay, that's good. Chop that bit off at the end.
So just a quick reminder as well, as it is a fantastic opportunity. Today we are using, so I know I can see in the comments we have plenty of people joining in right now thinking that the Free Jingle Friday is just starting. It's just ending. But today is a little bit out of whack. But we are showcasing a brand new package of royalty-free elements that are available on sale. So as an exclusive launch price, it's half the usual price. We have brand new production library. It is available at mrc.fm/v9. We also have brand new presets, and they are available at mrc.fm/space presets. So if you don't want to miss that, if you missed the Free Jingle Friday and you don't want to miss that, it's there now. So head over to one of those links. Dominic will post for you in the comments right now, both of the links.
The hottest 30 hits of the week. The Hot 30 Countdown. The Hot 30 Countdown.
We were earlier today. Sorry,
The
I'm just
Hot
replying
30
to. I know you're producing and I'm replying, and I think that you haven't taken the camera out of me. There we go. So there you go.
The Hot 30 Countdown.
We are just finishing the super chats from earlier today. We have been in 1 hour early.
The Hot
This is just a reminder that you must make sure to have your notifications on
of the week.
if you don't want to lose out.
Yes.
Selena is asking, please can I have a free jingle today? We have taken all the submissions already. It simply wouldn't be fair to everyone else who has been here. So, unfortunately, no.
Looking for blast from the past? Tune in to Dr. Johnny Love's Magical Monday Show at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're looking for blast from the past, tune in to Dr. Johnny Love's Magical Monday Show at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey.
Every Monday on Blind Cafe Radio. The station that raises Cain.
Nice bit of helmet talk at the end there. We'll get a breaker in as well.
Blind Cafe Radio. The station that raises Cain.
Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
I know we have a lot of people saying, please, I've missed it. I'm just here now. And Pop Unlimited, guys, they are here every week. Just chill. Indeed, we are here every week. So just chill. So don't worry. We will be back here next week. And the best way not to lose out is to make sure you receive our notifications. That's the only way we can actually tell you if there are changes to plan. And if you are not on those notifications, there is no way for us to tell you.
Crunchy FM.
We are parents of 2 wonderful children, and sometimes emergencies and things come up. Like this week, we have to tend to, well, we would like to, we don't have to, we would like to support our children at school with their special fair, and we have to be there in the next 50 minutes. So we kind of have to wrap it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you know what time it is? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do you know what time it is? It's time for your playlist special with DJ Black Shadow. Only here at your #1 music station, Sound Trip Radio, Philippines.
Philippines is going to have echo on the end.
Philippines.
And that is what a fully produced session looks like.
Woohoo!
Behind
Well
my
done,
head.
Mike Russell.
you
You
go.
have excelled yourself once again.
Okay, mixing down.
Mixing
whipping
down.
off the headphones like that and handing over to you.
All right, heading over to me. So today is the day we have launched brand new presets and brand new production library. If you have missed it all, head over to mrc.fm/space presets. This is where the space presets live. There is a great demo. They are half the usual price right now with a bundle total of 30 sound effects for space sound effects. So if you want to go to space, that's the way to do it. And we also have brand new production library, and it's available at mrc.fm/v9. Again, half the usual price just today during this live stream for you to enjoy those. We've been using them to produce the wonderful super chats. So you've been hearing them over the past 40 minutes, really. It took Mike 40 minutes to get through the session today. So, yes, there is plenty in there. I'm really sorry to all of those who didn't get the notification about the change of time this week. The only way to get those notifications is to be subscribed. You can either hit there is the little bell button on YouTube. This way, every time there is a live stream, you will get an email notification straight away. The other way is to head over to musicradiocreative.com/newsletter. And we send notifications every week. We send reminders, ability to add to your calendar, so you don't have to miss this stream. But as somebody pointed out, Pop Unlimited pointed out, we are here every week, so don't worry, chill. We are going to be back next week, so if you have missed out this week, we will be here next week. And an advance warning, let's just say advanced warning, we will be, so next week will be the last week before a 3-week break. That's right, because we are away on the Friday, 5th of July. We are away for our family holidays, and we will be back here on the 26th of July. So there will be a little bit of a break. So next week, definitely make sure to be here if you don't want to kind of miss out for the next few weeks. It's the summer holidays here in the UK, and everybody needs holiday, and we do too. So we're heading off for holidays, and yeah.
Nice. Okay, it's getting there with regards to mixing down. We've got about 1 minute left on the mix down, and then we'll do some of those free scripts that have been posted as well, very kindly. So if you want to sort that spreadsheet and get that worked out, Isabella, it's been really good fun doing today's marathon session. Like we say, up here in the UK, Europe, North America, places like that, where it is the summer solstice today. It's the longest day of the year, and so we're doing the longest stream of the year so far.
We
this stream,
are indeed.
in its entirety, will be about 3.5 hours.
Yes, absolutely. So, so Vince says, enjoy your vacation, well deserved, thank you. Papa Melissa says, kids and holidays over jingles. Priorities, guys. Yes, and Zaba is wishing us a lovely holiday. Thank you to you as well, and thank you to drama guy Hicksy, who says he's also off to Tasmania in a couple of weeks. I hope you have a lovely holiday too. DJ Prank says, "Oh, we will miss you. We will miss you too." And well, thank you for Thunder Boom saying that our holiday is well deserved. Thank you. Yes, I think so too. I think so too. So Alex says that we should come and visit to Greece. Thank you. Yes, I would love to. Do you know, I love Greece. Like there are like a couple of places on earth that I really like, and Greece is one of them, and I know we don't go often enough. So there it is for you, Mike Russell. I would like to go to Greece more often. So yes.
We don't go at all. We've
gone to Zakynthos before, and it was a lovely, lovely holiday. But there is so much to see in Greece. It's such a beautiful country with absolutely amazing people. Actually, I've spent some time in Greece in my youth when I was much, much younger. This was like, I don't know, like 10 years ago now? No, more than like 15 years ago now. And I've spent some time there, and I've met many wonderful native Greek people in there, made some amazing friends, and just the hospitality of Greek people is amazing. So if you haven't gone to on holidays to Greece yet, this is my advert for Greece.
Awesome. That sounds good. Yes. All right, let's get through and get some of these free jingles
need to get
done.
out of here.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm going to fire up a new multi-track session, and these will be the free voices.
Hang on, there is somebody very special watching on Facebook.
Go on.
It's your dad. Hello to David Russell.
You realise, by the way, I know you like to do that, Isabella, but you realise when you pull up Facebook, those people aren't actually announcing that they've joined the stream. So you did that earlier with a couple of other people. Sometimes people just secretly want to hop in and watch a stream. They don't want to be announced.
And why
just kind of saying. You're just announcing people willy-nilly.
But it comes up as a notification. Everyone can see those notifications.
No, not everyone can see it. Only you can see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just spoiled this for
So
me.
yeah, you
spoiled this for
announced a couple of people earlier, and they didn't comment back. And
They did actually. They actually did. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
You're kind of like showing people up who are just hopping in just out of curiosity.
I don't like you,
Sorry.
Mike Russell.
Sorry.
Right, let's do this. Okay, Mike Russell is
Okay.
definitely sleeping on the couch today.
Oh dear.
Just a note.
Okay. So let's get a brand new session.
Okay.
So voices.
And by the way, all of those will be available after the stream. So we are not uploading until the stream finishes, simply just to make sure that there are no internet kind of issues. They will be available at mrc.fm/FJF.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get started
do
with
this.
your jingle, Isabella.
Radio Reeve FM Lebanon, the heat beat of music hits.
UniversalExports.co for everything you need to know.
Coming to you live from the Philippines, this is the Philippine Hit List Live.
On the hour, every hour, this is Tribe FM News, brought to you by 5AA.
East End Community Radio, bringing the community together through music and media with Toby and Stuart. Local radiator. What? You by you with East End. Okay. By you, okay. Local radio to you by you with your East End Community Radio.
You are live in the mix with the untouchable DJ Reality.
New York Toyota World, setting a new standard 7 days a week.
Share now radioreload.it on your social profile and ask your friends to do it too. The more we are, the more we grow.
Girls just want to have fun every Friday night at 4 p.m. on Swan Radio.
The Sunday Music Mix on Suzy Radio 103.4.
The most electrifying EDM tracks in 1 hour. House music, electro, and bass, all in one. This is Thunder Radio, presented by... You are listening to the Community Spot with Medway Radio.
We're bringing you the best dance tracks from around the globe to get you in the mood for the weekend. This is Beatbox with Stephen DeRay in the mix.
This is Spectrum.
Hipco, Hip Hop, and Monster Jams with the Injection Master on the Super Saturday session.
You're listening to Selector Gan and his show Attitude Reggae on Hot 78 Radio.
You're locked and loaded with DJ Weavy with the best sounds.
Jessica's greatest hits.
Broadcasting live, Ballantyre, Malawi. This is Sky Radio 93.8 FM. Let's go instrumental. No lyrics, no clues. Name that song.
You're locked and loaded with the best fat mixes with DJ Jeff. You're locked and loaded with the best fat mixes with DJ Jeff is Deaf on Dream FM.
Hello and welcome on board. Live from the cockpit, this is your captain, Kazoda.
You're locked on to DJ Weavy, live and direct with the best music.
Workington Academy Radio, more tuned in to you.
It's Daybreak on Planet Radio 101.1 FM with Slowis, making your morning on radio sugar.
Explore classic country hits yesterday and the new country hits today. This is the Wilderness Country Radio. Visit us at skymtnradio.com.
Great music. Average presenter. The Weekend Lion with Neil on Radio Adam Brooks.
Cool 97 FM, the better choice in retro music.
DJ Say. Okay. DJ Say.
Yeah, I'll leave that one.
I will leave that one.
It's another hour. It's another hour of Bruce's best mix.
Songs, trivia, and teasers from the TV, film, and music industry. It's Radio Vision on the MBE show.
Live in the mix with DJ Crasper.
This is Valley Gardens Instant Request.
Top 10 UK movies.
No, it's not for you. Top 10 UK movies with Max Manganello.
Live in the mix with DJ Mepse. Live in the mix with DJ Mepese.
Live from Boston, Lincolnshire, this is your community radio station, 107 Endeavour FM. And now, it's the interview spot on the GDPR Weekly Show.
For great oldies, you're tuned to Mike D on KCLO, Kansas City. Loves oldies. Stevie J on Who Radio. Advertise your business, music, or even yourself on Who Radio, where broadcasting appeals to everyone. It's the on-air naffy broadcast. It's the on-air naffy serving the Forces family, VRN.
You're listening to the House of EdTech with Chris Nessie.
Live in the mix with DJ Lynx.
Price Toyota, ask anyone. Price Honda, ask anyone. Price Acura, ask anyone.
You're listening to Matt 105, where the classics come to life.
DJ Smalls, Zambia, let's go.
It's creepy. It's scary. I hope you're ready, because we're... Okay. It's creepy. It's scary. I hope you're ready, because we're getting into the show about the creepiest things. It's time for Thunder Creeps.
Life is good on the easy lane. Come journey with me.
You're listening to Dilly Dally Hi-Fi.
It's the top 5 countdown, only on the happy hour. Take it away, Hixie.
Actuality FM.
Listen to Radio Voice of the Gospel, your inspiration station.
That's it. That's the end of the live stream for today. We'll be uploading all the jingles. Where can people grab the jingles, super chat or not? Where can you get them from, Isabella?
Oh, you can get them at mrc.fm/FJF. So head over there in the next 3 minutes and they will be all there. And just a quick reminder, it is your last opportunity to get a fantastic deal on a brand new production library we've just released today. Head over to MRC.
Been using the effects.
Yeah, V9 even. V9, brand new production library available at half the usual price right now for you. Brilliant opportunity to grab some fantastic royalty-free production elements, and there are brand new presets as well. So you can head over to mrc.fm/space presets.
See you next time. Bye bye.